Wrong one. Oh, where are you guys? There you are. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Let me move myself so that I am looking at you guys. Alright, there we go. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Also, no, I will not praise you. Really? Not praise me? Really? A little late? Am I late? I'm always waiting like a few minutes for the ads to be like done. So, I guess if you want to say that I'm late, just add another 5 or 10 minutes to every single stream, basically. Hi, welcome. Also, I think this is your first stream. It is. Hi, welcome. Have fun, you'll be lurking. No problem. Welcome. You were waiting here for 20 minutes? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Thank you so much. Yes. Eula, hello, Meosis. Welcome everyone, especially you guys on, well, okay, today I'm multi-streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. So, yes. I am looking at like multiple places at once. Am I gonna do some gaming? No, I like to set aside time per week to do to just yap. Because firstly, yapping streams have always been my best performing streams. Secondly, I find if I don't yap, I start to talk very fast, and that's not ideal for everyone involved, because a lot of my viewers, they don't have English as a first language. So I try to talk slower. This is my slower. Yeah. You're skipping class to attend your first stream. Please don't do that, okay? Value yourself, value your education. All right, you're here now. So you've caught a little bit, and don't worry, the VOD will always be up, right? The VOD will always be up for you guys. It's English class. Oh, fair enough. I do agree that you shouldn't skip school though, because like, school is good for you. School helps you to understand the world better. School helps in just a lot of things. Yeah. So yeah, I think you should stay in school. I do think, I'm not sure what your time zone is, but regardless of what's the case, you should probably, yeah, do that. Thank you for the hydrate, Flipsy. I will indeed hydrate. Try to say happy birthday with your voice. Okay. Happy birthday. I hope that was okay. You can clip it if you want. Yeah, I'm not sure who you are, newbie's friend, but yeah, happy birthday to you. Hope you have a great day, and I don't know how old you are, but wishing you the best in the rest of this new life. But not new life, just one more year of your life, right? Not really new life. Okay, wait, let me hydrate first. Huh? I did say in my last stream that school doesn't matter and we should all drop out to become Minecraft YouTubers. Okay, here is the reality of becoming a content creator. If you are a content creator, statistics do show that most content creators, right, do not succeed. So the content creators that do not succeed, it's a lot, but you don't see them because they are not successful. The ones that you do see are the ones that are successful, So yeah, I would say maybe at least stay in school to learn basic English. Yeah, at least learn in school to learn basic English, basic math, to do accounting. What else do you need to learn? That's honestly about it. Another language is honestly pretty good. You can't open your Twitch, you can't follow my account. It's fine, dude. It's fine. Right? Wherever you follow me or wherever you want to watch the stream from, it's fine. As long as you enjoy being here, whatever way you choose to consume my content is fine. I don't really care. I don't really care. Like, I'm a very numbers person. I love to look at numbers. I love to look at how the numbers grow, like what I do that helps boost the numbers and stuff. But it's more like a game to me rather than trying to capitalize off actually growing. So I wouldn't say like if you want to follow me, that's good, that you want to help me and stuff, but it's not strictly necessary, It's not strictly necessary yet. You don't know your home language, but you know English. Honestly, I get it. Yeah, I get it. I also don't know, or well, rather, I'm so shit at my I have Well, I was born in Indonesia, but I don't know any of the language. I can kind of like understand a little bit, but if you ask me to speak it, goodbye. I can't. I'm sorry. Which is really funny because my model artist is Indonesian, and she is definitely not fluent in English at all. So it's a bit of a struggle to communicate with her, but she's very sweet and I like her, and I don't think that I will change model artists. 3 Twitch accounts, but you forgot the passwords. Can you save the passwords somewhere? Like, is there an app or something you can save your passwords? Or use like a standard password for each? Okay, what I do is I put my Gmail, I put my email as a different password. Everything else mostly is the same password. But that helps me to, remember the passwords. So I have my email password, I have my normal passwords, and I have my work passwords. So yeah, I guess that's how I do it. But it's best if you just have like a thingy, about that. I'm not from Indonesia. I'm not okay. I was born in Indonesia, but I'm not from Indonesia because I was adopted here. So I think I've mentioned this before, but I feel like it's new information for people. I think I should probably do a channel trailer to like introduce myself, because a lot of people come in and they're like, oh, what is your accent? I feel like, I'm just gonna link them to the video. You can speak Indonesian fluently. I would expect so, because I think you're Southeast Asian as well, right? So he's kind of expecting. Finally, it's the... Hey, hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Right, at least I know who you are, right? Hello, thank you. You don't have to be on Twitch, by the way. You can always stay on YouTube if you want. That's why I have both, right? It just depends on what you personally like, Worried it might have been Malay. Apa ini is also Malay. Well, Indonesian and Malay are very similar. Yeah, Indonesian and Malay are very similar. So there's a lot of crossover in terms of Indonesian and Malay. Yeah, just excited to have another SG streamer rare sight. Really? I feel like there are quite a lot of us around. Are there? Am I the only viewer in TikTok? Yes, you are. I'm sorry, I can't get the TikTok thingy to link up with the chat on screen. So like, you're kind of just stuck alone on TikTok. I am so sorry. Yes, you are the only viewer on TikTok. I think most people after some time migrate to Twitch on their own, but wherever you are, you should probably just, like, if you're comfortable on TikTok or you're comfortable on YouTube, just stay there, just stay where you are. I don't mind. I don't really care. Why is the volume so loud? I mean low. Is it low? My mic says I'm pretty loud. Huh? Oh, low? What do you mean by low? Your little brother deleted your Discord account and didn't just change the password. Did he? I need to check. I'm pretty sure I have you as Toastubber. Well, your Toastubber account's still here. I don't know what you're talking about, so... You're still a Toastubber here. I think you're fine. I think you're fine for now. Alright, haven't been home in 2 years, feeling homesick. Hearing your accent makes me happy. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's good. You could come back. You could always come back. I mean, maybe not for like, a whole, like, forever, but maybe for a few days. I don't know if you have family here, right? If you have family here, if you want to come back for a little bit, I think that's fine. Yeah. You're the smiley face dude. Yeah, I know you're Toastubber. You're Toastubber. I'm gonna call your accounts Toastubber123. Yeah. You're Toastubber to me. Is that mean to say? I don't think it's mean, but maybe other people think it's mean to say. Okay, you come here. TikTok goes there. Yes, there you go. Alright. Sorry about that. Yes. Hi. Chat. Anyway, so I have gathered you all here today because I decided on a whim to edit. Well, edit is a bit of a long shot. I didn't really edit it. I just cut everything and put subtitles and put everything together and sped up some sections. But yeah, I'm starting a new like clip channel. So if you wanna check it out, link is pinned. Just check it out, please. Right, if you subscribe, leave a like, maybe watch the video to the end. That would be very helpful as well. I found you to your YouTube Shorts, so it's working. That's good. I mean, okay, I didn't start for very long. I think I started posting like 2-3 weeks ago, so it's definitely working to some extent, right? I think it's working, but of course, growth comes with time. It's not like something that you force, and it's not something that you want to how do you say, I think that when people become content creators, they expect a certain level of growth for a certain level of effort, but it's not really the case. You don't really reap what you sow. I'm being honest with you guys. You don't reap what you sow. The growth is exponential. It starts off so terribly low, and it's like, woo, it goes up, right? And so yeah, there is growth. It's not a lot. It's not like boom, I exploded overnight, but it is enough. Thank you for the hydrate as well. Yes. Yeah, my mentality of content creation is to have fun, don't care about numbers. Yeah, exactly. You have to, I'm never late for shorts. I always check my notifications. Watching you on all social media, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. You don't have to, but if you do, it helps me a lot, you know? So you don't have to like give me money or anything. You know, just watching, just being here, your presence really matters to me as well. So yeah, thank you very much for doing that. I really do appreciate it. Hello, toe stubber. Just start a YouTube channel and it's scary. I think, yeah, fair enough. YouTube channels, I feel, are not the... Okay, hot take. There are a lot of people who start YouTube channels and it never grows. Why? Because either don't promote it enough or like the content is just shit, to be honest. So it really depends on what you are doing. I don't think that the content that I'm making is very niche. I think I'm just another VTuber yapper with some assets. But yeah, that's why I don't expect that much growth, you know? It's just like for fun, you know? It's for fun. So yeah, whatever you want to do, as long as you're doing it with like fun in mind, and you're not doing it because you expect a certain level of return, you know, that's fine, right? Yeah. I don't think that a lot of people know how much effort it takes to do content creation. I think people start, they're like, oh, it's so fun, you know, I'm gonna stream, but then you realize, oh, I'm stuck at like 2-3 viewers, 10 viewers, what I do, and then people will be like, you gotta upload shorts, you gotta upload offline content, and you're like, oh, how do I do that? Let's go look at it. And then you look at all the editing you have to do and you're like, oh fuck, goodbye. Very, very common, very common. And people get very discouraged by it, and then, you know, they decide, you know, screw it, I'm just gonna quit, goodbye. That's why I feel like, you know, a lot of people don't really understand that if you want to grow, you have to put in a certain level of effort, and that effort is not even guaranteed repayment. So you have to enjoy what you do. It's kind of masochistic if you're doing it just for money, just for views, right? Just for attention. Well, attention, I guess you still get attention, but if you look at your view count, it's like shit. You're like, oh, I don't get enough attention. I get it, you know? Who's putting hearts on my YouTube? Should I continue YouTube? Don't focus on numbers for fun. Yes, exactly. Do you make content do you want to watch? Exactly. Yes, so I VOD scrub my own VODs. I wanted to hand it over to Mayor, but then I realized that he probably like can't be bothered. So I VOD scrub my own stuff, and I do make content that I want to watch. I feel like I am entertaining. Hi Glenn. But yeah, I am not a how do you say? I think I'm a genuinely entertaining person. I'm not like boasting about it. It's just true. I am entertaining, and this is not a flex. This is just the truth. You think I'm like joking about it, but I'm not. I am funny and I'm entertaining, and I think that people want to watch my videos, and I want to watch my videos, you know? So yeah, even without the VTuber model, I feel like people would still watch. And I made affiliate without the model in like a month, so that is pretty good. Yeah. Forcing yourself results in bad content as it feels forced. Yeah, exactly. You can kind of feel it. Like as a creator, you can feel when someone's not enjoying their own content anymore. Like a lot of people have been like, oh, I'm gonna quit like doing videos on Genshin because like it's not good. But then like, or they're like, oh, I'm gonna quit I don't fucking know, but literally just, they quit their niche and then their views drop, which is fair. If they're happy, that's fine. But sometimes people do get discouraged about that. Yeah. I'm gonna drown. What are you gonna drown? Thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate. Give me one moment. Yeah. Don't force yourself, upload slow or something. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to upload like every single day, you know. You can upload like once a week, once a month, as long as you're consistent with it, it's fine, you know? You don't have to be like, oh, I'm gonna do like 3 shorts a day. Blah, blah, blah. No, what matters is the quality of it. All right, what matters is the quality. So you need to be able to look at your own content possibly, and see if it is something you want to watch. Like, is it of the quality that you would watch? If it is, then sure, you know, just go ahead. But if you can't even watch your own stuff, for example, a lot of people say like, oh, I cringe at my own voice. Then what makes you think that other people wouldn't cringe at your voice? I am gonna get cancelled for saying this possibly. Oh, you're saying that the content creators don't have good voices? Genuinely, some of them don't. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And what can you do about that? Right? What can you do about that? You can either... There's a lot of things you do that don't need your voice, or you can look at some different mics that will maybe make your voice less grating. Yes, some people's mics, I can't even hear what they're saying. And how do you expect me to sit through a live stream when I can't even fucking hear what you're saying? You know? So yeah, it really does matter. Like, look at your own stream. Be like, what do you personally want to do? Yeah. So yeah, you need to be able to, you know, just look at things and see what, you know, you want. Subscriptions honestly don't matter. Yeah. Subscriptions don't matter because not everybody watches your stuff. So people can subscribe, but if nobody clicks on it, literally, yes, you are not going, it's not going to go anywhere, you know? It's just dead subs. We call it dead subs. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're in giveaways, it'll get you attention, but IMO not good attention. Yes, exactly. Yeah. So you don't want that attention, because they will just unfollow you, or they'll just be there, pretend to be there for the free stuff, and then they'll leave after that. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's kind of possible. I got experience with that. Viewership dropped off a cliff when I stopped playing with viewers, went from 9 average to 2. Yeah, because Twitch viewers are here for they're here for interaction, which is fair, right? If they can't find anyone to interact with, they will move on to a streamer who will interact with you. So if that's your selling point, interaction, then if you stop that, they're gonna move on, and that's fair. That's fine. That's fine, right? It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just, yeah. I think for giveaways, I don't think that yeah, I don't think giveaways are a good thing. I genuinely don't think giveaways are a good thing. Hold on. You'll not meet me IRL. I don't want to meet fans IRL. I don't want to meet viewers IRL because I don't think that it's good. Okay, I don't know. I don't think you guys know this in particular, but I've told the story on stream before. So there was a guy who I made a marriage joke to him, and he decided to pretty much a few days later fly to Singapore to try and meet me. So I don't really want that. Okay, I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. No. Basically just no. Okay, it was very unsettling, and I stopped streaming for about 4 months because of that. So no. Basically no. Yeah. So no, I'm never going to stream. I'm never going to meet you guys in real life. No. It's weird, it's parasocial, and yeah. You can, like, I think it's fair to want to try and meet people, but just know it's never gonna happen. Yeah, being friendly and willing to meet is one thing. Being content creator, influencers on the matter can get dangerous if you're not careful. Yes, exactly. Yeah, you make a lot of sense, dude. You make a lot of sense, right? Because like, it's not even about being famous. Like when that happened, I was at 200 viewers, 200 followers on Twitch. That's nothing. I'm like single digit CCV. So it's not even like becoming big or not becoming big. It's just people will just do whatever they want, right? So I want to make things clear that if you ask me to meet in real life, I will say no. I will say no, right? And you will get put on a list called, what's the list called again? I forgot what the list is called. This is called the Hall of Shame, right? So if you do anything weird, I will put you on the Hall of Shame. The Hall of Shame is like a mod list that tells me or helps me remember like people who are weird generally, people who are like crossing boundaries. Yes. That includes people who try and fly to Singapore to meet me. Yes. So I'm not like it's nothing against them. It's just that I want to be cautious with this sort of thing. You know? I just don't want to get stalked, basically. Even as without being a VTuber, even as a woman, I it's just as a woman we have to be cautious. Do I have problems with little kids in chat? A few kids that are quite needy and demanding don't have the heart to ban them because they ignore warnings that I give. It depends. What are the kids doing? If the kids are making 69 jokes, I will ban them. Yeah, I will ban them. In fact, I think someone made 69 jokes just now. I mean, it's not a bad thing to make these kinds of jokes, but you can kind of tell with the level of maturity. It also depends on what you stream. I don't know what you stream. I have a Discord server. I do have a Discord server. But yeah, I heavy backseating bad jokes generally being cringe. I will tell them to stop it. I give them 3 warnings, and if they don't do if they just don't, I'll just ban. Yeah. I've banned people for quite stupid shit as well, to be honest. I've banned people for very, very stupid shit. I've banned people for what have I banned people for, dude? I think I had someone like try and self-promo in chat, and they were like, "Can you follow me back on Twitter? Follow me back on Twitter. Follow me back on Twitter." And I was like, "No, I'm in the middle of a game." So I just banned them. I stopped my game to ban them, not follow them back. Yeah. I would say that set boundaries, because if you don't do that, your whole chat will be just overrun by kids, basically. There's nothing wrong with kids, by the way. There's nothing wrong with kids. Some kids can act mature, and that's fine. That's why I don't say like, oh, you must be 18 plus. I don't really like gatekeep that. If you're mature, you can stay. Also, thank you for the follow, Velkin. Thank you very much. Yeah. I do have a Discord server. It's somewhere in the channel panels. Hi Joe, welcome. How are you doing today? Give bread to the kids. No. Can you follow me back on Twitter? No, I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna ban you. People who act entitled and bratty, I give them 3 chances, and if they don't, I will ban them. You come from TikTok? Hey, welcome from TikTok. Welcome. Yeah. I'm so sorry. TikTok chat is not compatible with the streaming software I use to combine chat on screen. So sometimes I miss you guys out. I'm sorry. But thank you for joining us anyway. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't ban me, por favor. I will not ban you. For now. Twitch over TikTok? Yes. For live streams, yes. For shorts content, I mean, who the fuck uses Twitch for shorts contents? So they have their uses, they have their uses, and some people just, yeah. Got any BGM you usually play, or is it just chatting? Today it's just chatting. Today I yap my ass off because I've told you guys before, right? If I don't get my yap out, I will rattle off like a bullet train and nobody can understand what I'm saying. Yes, I do have a Discord server. It is in the panels. Look at the panels. Do I not have it in the panels? I swear I had it in the panels. Did I not have it in the panels? I maybe did not have it in the panels. Not saying chatting is bad, not even a bit of quiet music. No. you listen to my voice or not? Oh, my voice is the music. Are you saying that my voice is not good enough? Ma'am, what? Proud of you. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's not there. Really? It's not? Oh, damn. No wonder people were not joining. Oh, okay. Give me one moment. Where is my Discord server? That is a good question. Arms. Okay. I'm gonna just. Whoop. Where is my Discord server? I can't even find my Discord server. I am the best streamer ever. Okay, expires never, generate a new link, copy, and paste. It's not on card, really. I think when I went on hiatus, I forgot to put everything back. Yeah. How come many people ain't got subs? Because not everyone is rich, bro. It's okay, by the way. You don't have to subscribe or anything. Like, I don't want you guys to put pressure on yourselves and, just force yourself to give me money or like think that you have to give me money. You don't have to give me money. I just want to make this very clear. You don't have to give me money, okay? Just you being here is good enough for me, and I'm very happy and I'm very appreciative that some people want to sit here and talk to me and even maybe not even talk but just look at me yap. I think it's really cool. I don't know. I just feel like it's really cool that people want to talk to me, you know? Amazing stream. Thank you so. Yes. Hello. Yes. Hello. Test. Keep up with the fantastic work. Thank you very much. Okay, you know what? Screw TikTok. Great first impression. Yes, exactly. You like? I am a still image though. Wait, hold on. I need to. Oh my lord. Do I play games? I do play games sometimes. It really depends on my schedule. Hold on. I need to get myself moving first. I'm not moving. Why am I not moving? Move me. Yeah, I'm moving. I am so sorry, guys. Yeah, this happens quite a lot. My Oblivion stream crashed like about 20 times. So just yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. The schedule this week is a one-time thing. Yes, it is a one-time thing. When stream crash command, you are a genius. I will do that right now. Yes, it is a 1 week thing because of my job. I don't really have a fixed schedule sometimes. And thus I have to I just have to change my schedule quite often. I don't usually stream on weekends. I try and keep it Monday to Friday 9 a.m. SGT, which is GMT plus 8. But I do sometimes change it up depending. Because maybe I have to do something early that day. Yeah. So it really depends on like what my work schedule is basically. Yeah. I try and keep it Monday to Friday 9 a.m. but like because the neighbors have been drilling, I had to change it to like the nighttime. I will sometimes stream at night. I will sometimes stream at night, but not a lot. Yeah. I mean if it's evenings, it's fine, but your morning streams are beyond me. I'm at 2 a.m. That's fine. That's okay, right? So I've got like, generally I've got like a few things around, right? Sometimes I will try and stream at least once a week, at night, which is currently the evening stream. I will try and stream at least once a week, but I don't know what day that is. Yeah, I can't fix a day is the problem. I don't like that. I want everything to be consistent. I like consistency, but of course, how dare the job that pays me tells me to show up at work? How dare they? It's absurd. Why do I have to do the job that I was paid to do? Ridiculous, right? I think it's fucking ridiculous. Hopefully you haven't been too tired. I have not been too tired. I will take a break when I need to. Which is why you see this week, I try and do 4 streams, but this week is 3 streams because I am trying to rest up. But thank you so much for like asking though. I really do appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys when you guys, ask about me and stuff. Okay, wait, chatbot for what was it? Stream died. Okay. Stream has died. Count times. Activate command. Okay, so stream crash. I put stream died. Stream has died 1 times. Well, from today onwards. Yes, there we go. 7 days a week working. I cannot relate. I'm an alcoholic. Oh, alcoholic? Workaholic, sorry. Dude, same. I also work 7 days a week. Yeah, we're buddies there. Hello, Trantimus Costaurus. Yes, Trantimus Costaurus. Hello, welcome. Fair enough, she uses OBS. Yes, I do use OBS. I use OBS and okay, here's the thing with... Oh my fucking god. Here's the thing with TikTok Live. They don't let me get a stream key and I hate that for them. Because why? What do you mean I can't get a stream key? Why? Why can't I get a stream key? Because TikTok Live only gives stream keys to agencies. And I'm not an agency. I am a nugu. I'm a nobody. Yes? As a nugu, as a nobody, I cannot get a stream key and therefore I cannot use OBS for TikTok Live. Do you know what I have to do? I have to screen capture OBS on TikTok Live Studio and then broadcast it from there. Do you know how fucking ridiculous that is? You know how much CPU that takes? It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. TikTok Live, please, I'm begging you, let me stream with a stream key. Holy shit. I promise you, I'm not going to tell viewers to move. In fact, more viewers move when you do not give me a fucking stream key. I use Streamlabs. I think OBS, I feel like it's better for me personally, but of course, do whatever you want to do, you know? Hi. Okay, I don't like using Streamlabs. Yeah, it depends. I think you can try OBS if you want. You'll be famous Twitch soon. I can smell the future. Smells like success. Thank you very much for your faith in me. I really do. You know, I'm just very surprised that people want to sit here and watch me yap, watch me play games and just come in here and say hi. People take time out of their day to see me, and that's insane to me, you know? You know, time is so precious, and the fact that you guys want to spend your time on me, I'm so happy. Thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye. Have fun playing Roblox. What are your favorite games? Oh, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Thank you so much. You don't have to, honestly. You don't have to. You don't have to. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Well, who was saying what just now? What are my favorite games? Good question. My favorite games are, honestly, they're gacha games. I'm not gonna lie, they're gacha games, but I don't really want to stream gacha games. Okay, hear me out. Why do I not want to stream gacha games? Because when I stream gacha games, I can't yap. I have to sit there and listen to them talk. And yapping is a very strong suit of mine, as you can tell from, you know, this stream. I have a yapping stream every week for this reason. It is always my highest performing stream. So yeah, I like yapping, and gacha games typically don't let me yap that much. Yes. The yapping usually comes from like meta gameplay, and I don't like meta gameplay. I'm a very skill issue player, as I've told you guys. So yeah, that's why I don't really play gacha games on stream. I do play them off stream though. I play them a lot off stream. I'm sorry, you read? Oh my gosh, dude. You have no idea. Brother, I am... I was. I don't really do that anymore. I was an archive of our own fan fiction writer. You know how long those fics are? 100,000, 200,000. My favorite fic is 1 million words. 1 million words. I can link it to you guys. It's a Code Geass fanfiction. Yola, look at Arknights. I have been recommended Arknights before. I need to find a way to play on stream. I know people mentioned an emulator, but I need to check. Yeah. If you love yapping, you should try a game called Guilty as Sock. Do I need to play it multiplayer? Because even though I'm a yapper, when I play collabs, my viewership drops. Yeah. It's not a bad thing. I think it's just because solo yapping is my forte. I am a yapper by trade, by profession, and as a VTuber, I'm just a yapper as well. And as in a collab, right, you don't always want to take up the spotlight. because you want to, you know, let it be fair. You don't want to hog attention. But since I yap a lot, I narrate what I'm doing every time. It's not really suited for collabs. That's why even though I do collabs, I don't stream them. Yeah, I don't stream them. I try not to stream them unless it's like one-on-one collabs. I will stream those, but I don't stream group collabs. Basically, yes, yes, yes. Yes, goodbye, see you, bye bye. You love yapping as well, but at the same time, you don't know what words you're gonna say. It really depends. What do you like? What do you like as a person? What do you like? So, for example, let's say you like, I don't know, Roblox, right? Then you can yap about Roblox. You can say like, oh, I found this new game, and what is this game about, and just describe the game. I don't know. I feel like as long as you enjoy what you are doing, people will naturally come. People will naturally go towards you. You don't have to be like super eloquent. You don't have to be like a poet. You have to be like, oh, I like blah, 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 blah. What? No, you don't have to do that. You just have to be sincere. Sincerity triumphs all. Okay? So I would advise you just go for it, right? If you like doing things, whatever you like to do, maybe that's drawing, you can just draw and just talk about what you're drawing and what you want to draw in the future, or like what kind of art tactics you're using to draw. I don't know. I'm barely an artist, so yeah. I found a game that lets me be a brawler and beat up zombies. What game is that? I'm not. You can just study streams. Yeah, you could do study streams. Like, I've done work streams as well, and people also came in. You know. So yeah, as long as you are sincere, it'll be fine. But streams, I feel, you don't really grow with streams. Yeah, you don't really grow with streams. So I would say if you want to grow, don't do streams, just do offline content. Roblox again. I'll check out Roblox. Yeah. Yapperest yapper I've ever come across. I'm not that much of a yap. Okay, I am a pretty bad yapper. But I am a yapper. Streams aren't a quick way to get people. Not wrong. Streams aren't a quick way to get. Streaming is a bit dangerous because the moment you stop, your view base drops off a cliff when you come back. That is true. Yes, exactly. No, you make a very good point. Like, I can tell that you've done, yeah, a good job with content creation. Yes, you're absolutely right. So streaming is a very good way to engage your audience, your existing audience, but it is not a good way to get new viewers. You know what I mean? So you need to be able to create offline content that brings people into your streams, firstly. And secondly, offline content that people can watch when, let's say, if you stop streaming for a while, they go on a holiday or what, they have offline content to look back at when they miss you, you know? And the one thing about Twitch is the VODs are not saved. So if the VODs are not saved, then yeah. What is your accent from? There we go. No, I need a counter. Hey, thank you so much for the question. This is not like anything against you, right? My accent is a mixture of different accents. It is, I don't know what combination it is, to be honest, but I am from Singapore, if that helps. Yes, I am from Singapore. I feel like I should make a counter where people ask what my accent, because it's a lot of times. Singaporean, British, really? Where is your accent from? Just answer yes. No, I don't want to do that. It's mean, right? It's just, I mean, it feels like a lot of new viewers do come in and ask that, and it's not a bad thing. I do enjoy people asking me this. It's just like, I feel like I should make a counter for it, like a stream crash counter. Stream died, now I should make an accent counter. It's a little British, you know, mate. A little British. I've been told that as well. You're not the only person who has told me this, that my accent sounds a little bit British. It's not the Singaporean accent. It is, I don't know. Yeah. I hope YouTube ups their game of streaming. YouTube got nothing. YouTube does have rates now. That counts. YouTube splits better as well. So yeah, I think the meta right now is to multi-stream on different platforms and see how that goes, you know? Yeah, they have super chats. They do have super chats. Yeah. How do you do the counters? I have interest in the back-end workings of streams. So you use stream elements. Let me just do this for you. Beep boop. And then beep boop. Okay, stream elements. Yeah. So stream elements is a really, really good tool, I suppose. Yeah, it's a very good tool for things. Yeah, it's stock stream elements. Interesting. Yeah, it's just is like this. Yeah, it's like this. So if you put this into a command, that's the counter basically. Yeah, I was taught this like a few days ago. We're sharing knowledge for real. I like that. I like sharing knowledge and stuff. Yeah. Stream elements kick me off because my alerts crash their systems. Create a new account. They'll never know. Or you could appeal, I guess. You could appeal. It's not bad thing. Yeah. YouTube's just a great thing, am I right? Yes. YouTube is great. I feel like a lot of people from my YouTube streams end up just giving up and coming to Twitch because most of my viewers, or rather I started off on Twitch. So you can see the chat much easier, right? Whereas people who come in from YouTube, they have to look at the what do you call it? You have to look at the screen on the chat. Say it in Singlish, you shall not pass, commit. What? Wait, I'm not saying that on stream. Okay, I'm not saying that. I will refund you. But, yeah, I'm not saying that. No. Because people can clip it and, take it out of context. Yes. So, I have over 20 alerts for bit donations. And they're all, yeah, I think that's probably why. Maybe don't do that. Mine are all just GIFs. It's just a single stock GIF for everything. Yeah, I'll refund you after that, but yeah, maybe not the best for, especially in Singapore. Singapore is very, yeah, no worries about it. I think I'm just very overly cautious about these things. Yeah, I'm just very overly cautious about these things. I don't think that most people are this cautious. I am cautious though, because yeah, I've seen a lot of people, especially on Twitter, or as they call it, X. Everybody's getting cancelled left and right for stupid things. I'm like, ooh, get cancelled. Cool. I'm gonna get cancelled too. Yeah, exactly. Yes. So I would not do that. Yeah, because Singapore is very strict about these sorts of things, and you don't want to incite any kind of violence. Yeah, especially in Singapore. Singapore is very, very strict about them. Yeah. So yeah. Hi Praneeth, welcome Praneeth. Thank you so much for joining me on YouTube. Yeah, we're just talking about life in general and stuff. And of course, if you guys, I forgot to mention this, if you guys want to check out my new Clips channel, the link is pinned. Please help me subscribe, like, watch the video to the end. Yeah. Hi, Cloudy. How was your stream? Am I a techie person? You tell me. The stream has crashed twice today. You tell me, bro. You tell me. It sounded a bit European, but once you said Singapore, I can totally hear it. Yeah. I think I've been told that my accent sounds very British, but I am not British. I am Singaporean through and through. Well, through and through. It's a bit of a exaggeration. Nice streaming, I know, right? It's not a me stream if it's not, if it's not. If it doesn't crash once. Thank you so much for the follow, Praneeth. Thank you so much, Praneeth Chodari. Thank you so much. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are here. Oh, you can also get a daily redeem as well. Yeah. Why doesn't it? Why not? Wait, don't redeem it yet. Let me restart. I think it's because when I disconnected, the thingy stopped. I'm so sad. No, I'll refund you. I'm so sorry. But yeah, it's not. It messed up. Yeah, wait, I can refund you and you can try it again. Give me one moment. But yeah, as you can see, to answer your question on whether I'm a techie person, you asked me this and then the stream died. Yeah, the video is on delay. On which side? Is that YouTube, or is that TikTok, or is that Twitch? Now it's good? That's good. Okay, let me refund you first. Where is the refund button? What do you mean vid? What do you mean video? Pin. I have a new clips channel. I will do my best to upload with some clips. And yeah, just look at it. Yeah. You can subscribe, you can like, and you can watch the video to the end. I'm saying about the delay, I have no idea. Because, I mean, last stream, people were talking about delay on YouTube side. They were like, Twitch has no delay, but YouTube has so much delay. And I'm like, fair enough. Fair enough. I just want to see what's going on. Yeah, chat. Yeah, with chat, exactly. Channel points, I'll refund you right now. Enable channel points. Duh, I already have channel points enabled. Where is the queue for channel points? Channel point queue. The manage reward request. There you go. I'll join in Twitch itself. YouTube's a little sus. Sometimes it can be pretty sus. Yeah. This one is. Hi, Hitpat. Where is the daily redeem? Oh, it's not there. No, I can't refund you. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the Hitpats though. I was able to cheese to get latency down to 8 seconds on YouTube, but that's the limit. I think maybe YouTube just has a little bit of a delay regardless. Maybe not the best for streams, like for yapping streams, honestly, but what can I do about it? There's not much I can do about it. It's just the way things are, right? It's just the way things are. And it's not a bad thing. YouTube's just not the best for streams. It's not wrong, yeah, but the split is better. So I stream on both because I want to get monetized. I want to get monetized on my channels, but yeah, I need to put out content first. Bleh. So while YouTube has ways to go, competition is good. But I think that YouTube is improving. So that's why people generally try to get on YouTube regardless of, what's going on. If YouTube ups its game, Twitch follows suit. Twitch is always in the negative though. YouTube's facing another thing. Streams are buffering too much from 5 p.m. to 7:30. Maybe because they're overloaded. May I ask, Praneeth, what time zone are you in? If you don't want to answer, it's okay. Yeah, but I don't know. Am I back? Yes, I am back. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best, okay? My internet is doing its best. YouTube is feeling better, but the ad block is crazy. What ad blocker thing? I don't know. I just watch my ads to the end. I'm a law-abiding citizen, I watch my ads to the end, to the very, very end. I don't have YouTube Premium. I probably should get it though, but I don't have it. I don't know why I don't have it. I was gonna get it back in February, but I just never got it for some reason. There's a triple ad somehow. Aren't you subscribed? Or do you mean on YouTube there's a triple ad? Because you're subscribed on Twitch, so you shouldn't have ads. I heard YouTube Premium is a bit questionable. Some videos somehow still have ads. Huh? Then what's the point? What's the point of YouTube Premium if they still give you ads? Huh? I'm sorry, I'm so confused. Since in the period of 5:30 to 7 people start streams, so it gets loaded. True, but which time zone? 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Because we're all in different time zones here. I'm not too sure which time zone you're in. I'm so sorry. They're sometimes funny. I think YouTube is still good for streams if you have an existing fan base, but if you don't, then Twitch, you still have to use Twitch somehow. Hello Moshi Morningstar, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. My time zone is IST. Okay, let me just check what time that is on my end because I actually have no idea. Hi Star. ST2 SG2. Hello? Okay, 2 hours ahead of you. So that is around 7. Yeah, about there. Yeah. So I don't really watch streams that much. So I'm not really sure. Or rather, I don't watch YouTube streams that much. So I can't really tell. But yeah, they should. I mean, if viewers are noticing, then they should probably up the ante on that. And thank you so much for the follow, Eternal Reaper. So sorry I didn't see that just now. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Thank you so much for the subscription on YouTube as well, Crispy. My perspective, YouTube has free transcoding, no bitrate limit, and an existing viewer base from offline videos. Yes, that is true. Twitch has better monetization, community interactivity, and really good API and great stuff. Yes, that's also true. So they both have goods and bads, right? Pros and cons, goods and bads. It's just a matter of which one you prefer. I think my viewers generally prefer Twitch. Like even the YouTube people, they migrate themselves to Twitch for some reason. I don't know why. I don't ask you guys to come here. It's just you guys come here on your own. I'm not the one. I'm not the one. I'm not the one doing this. Okay. Yeah, I'm in the future. I am in your future. Yeah, I'm in your future. I'm gonna get gold before I get scolded. Yeah, you want chat to appear. I think on YouTube chat does appear. It's just it takes a few seconds. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. If you have to go. Please touch grass. Don't what do you say? Yeah, touch grass. Don't always watch Twitch Eagles, right? This Twitch Eagle encourages you to touch grass. Just yap again. Just yap away. Yes, just yap away. I stream on YouTube at 20k bitrate and Twitch screams at me limiting to 6k. Does it? I don't notice this sort of thing. She is the yap master. Am I the yap master? I feel like other VTubers can also yap pretty well. I'm just generally a yapper. Unless someone wants to talk, I'll listen. But if you put me in a room, I will talk to myself. I will talk to myself. And part of the reason I started streaming is because like I talk to myself when I'm playing games. I'm like, oh my god, it's going this way, it's going that way. And I was like, what the fuck, I should just be a streamer. And yeah, here I am. I prefer touch wood because since touch grass always sounds a bit dark. Why does it sound dark? What's the difference? Okay, touch wood. I thought touch wood is because like good luck, you know? Hi, your YouTube live stream just popped up, so I decided to check your stream out on Twitch. Oh, thank you so much. I hope you and everyone in chat are having an amazing day today. Thank you so much. Yes, so I did have a good day today. I went out for lunch with a new friend. I like to meet new friends, you know? Actually, I don't even know if he's in the chat right now. I can't see the chat. Who is in the chat right now? He is, well, I think he's in the chat. I'm assuming he's in the chat. But yeah, I met up with, what am I lagging? I met up with Cloudy Penguin today. And we talked about some stuff. I had to leave early because I had a meeting and I feel bad about that, but it is what it is, you know. Hey, he's there! Hello! Say hi! Yeah. Because, I feel like Cloudy knows everyone. You know, whenever I talk to someone, they're like, oh, that's Cloudy Penguin. I'm like, why does everyone know? Forget it. I don't know. Yeah. Bye. You got a gifted? Hi, Misty Echo. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I don't meet people IRL, proceeds to meet with a viewer. But like Cloudy is not a viewer though. Cloudy's not a viewer. I mean, he is in my chat right now, but not everyone in my chat is only a viewer. You know what I mean? Right? There are people IRL who know who I am. There are people IRL and they do vlog my stream sometimes. Exactly, yeah, it's a friend. Yeah, not a viewer. It's just that he is someone who is a friend who also comes into my streams. Okay? He's a ghost, yeah. No, ghost has been taken by someone else. Sorry, you can't be a ghost. So yeah, I wouldn't meet with someone who is just a viewer. But like if you are a friend in real life, I will meet you. Exactly. Just buy it. I don't think that's a bad thing. I'm being chill here. Yeah, you're chill. It's a good thing, right? I hope that you're chilling well there. All right. Don't worry. You don't have to come over to Twitch, but you know, yeah, you're being chill. It's fine, right? I'm gonna see my girlfriends online. All right. Goodbye. You know, that's going on the trigger list. Romance is going on the trigger list. Yes. So what is the trigger list? The trigger list is a list of things that we don't like here, like work, jobs. Cannot relate, no girlfriend. Same here, buddy, same here. I've got no one there. I've got no one. And that's okay with me. I was talking about this with a friend, like, was it yesterday? It was yesterday, yes. Yes, I was talking about it with a friend yesterday and we were like, oh, we're both single dogs. We're gonna just die alone. So, to understand why this is so significant, Singapore has this system where in order to buy a public housing of any sorts, okay, in order to buy public housing, you have to order it from the government. And in order to do that, you need to be married. And you need to be either married or over 35. And I am not married and I'm not over 35. So I can't buy a house. Woo! I could, but it has to be public, has to be private property, and that's very expensive, and I don't have money. Live with the parents for the rest of your life easy? Yeah, basically. How is house? My house is fine. My current house is fine. The only issue I have with my current house is, is not really an issue. Thank you so much for the follow, CJO1234. And I'm proud of you getting new content out. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. Thank you so much for praising me. I like it. I like praise. Only issue with your house, my guess, is thin walls based off your short. I don't think it's thin walls. Honestly, I think it's my voice. My voice is just very loud. Like, the gain on my mic is so low, and I had to lower. Even with the gain on my mic at the lowest, I still had to go into my settings to lower the input. It's how loud my voice is. It's not the walls, it is my voice. I am just that loud. If she's too loud, yeah, basically it's just it. I'm just a very loud person. I can agree, she bring loudspeaker out. Yeah. Trust what he says. Yeah, trust what he says. So you have any plans for the summer? Good question. I don't know actually. I do want to do Minecraft Mondays. Okay, so plans for content. I want to do Minecraft Mondays as a regular thing. I don't think that that's going away anytime soon. That will be a constant, I think. Because it was quite a success, and I want to be able to play with you guys. But if anything happens to the server, I will nuke it. Okay, I'm nuking it, and I'm making it no. It's gonna be Twitch sub and whitelist only if anything happens. But for now, it is still like, as long as you join a Discord server, you can still get access to it. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's it. Minecraft Mondays for content. Secondly, I want to put out once a week, like, gaming thingies, but I'm not sure how that's going because it seems like a lot of work so far. Too much work, honestly. I don't know if I want to continue with that because I've been trying to put it out based on Oblivion, but it's been a lot of work. So, daily shorts as much as possible, definitely. I want to put out a cover, but then I need time to edit the cover. Time. Everything is just limited by time. Where Discord invite me blind? Oh. Yeah, I should probably put that. I'll put that in the... whatchamacallit. I'll put that in the... You're gonna fish? Okay, bye-bye. See you. Okay, wait. I swear I put the Discord link somewhere. I didn't know where I put it. Oh, you know what? I should put it in my... I should put it in the recurring message as well. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, give me one moment. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, there it is. That is true. I forgot about that. Honestly, I forgot about that command. I am a great streamer. I am the streamer of all time. I am just such a good streamer. I constantly forget what I put in my streams, and when it comes up, like, oh, when more sound alerts? Okay, I put sound alerts before, and nobody used them, so I removed them. They were too cluttered, I think. Maybe if I do sound alerts, I would do it for bits, because it doesn't clutter the channel points redeems. Doesn't look bad. Like, it looks very ugly when it looks very ugly. So currently TTS is at 50k, which I've been told is too expensive, but honestly that's the point. Because you can do TTS with bits as well. Then bits or donos. Then with sound effects or sound alerts, maybe I'll set it up as bits or donos. I'll see. But I tried it with channel points, nobody used them anyway, so like, screw it. Thoughts on Hatsune Miku? For me, she's my favorite character. I love Hatsune Miku. I love Hatsune Miku. I love Vocaloids. I got into Vocaloids when I was very young, when I was like 13. Someone asked me, do you know what a Vocaloid is? And I said yes. And she was like, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you really sure? And I was like, no, I like, because I want to look cool. So I searched it up, and it's like, oh, it's a bunch of like singing. and I went to look at the first Vocaloid song I ever heard was Alice of Human Sacrifice, which probably was not a good idea to look at for like a 13-year-old, but I did. But anyway, when I was a child, my mother put on like true crime videos for me, so like it was fine. Yeah. But yeah, I got into Vocaloid ever since I was 13, and I've been I wouldn't say I'm a super fan, but I do generally know what goes on in the Vocaloid community. Yeah. Holy crap, we have so much in common, do we? What do we have in common? That's a very good question. I have no idea. I love Vocaloid too. Yeah, exactly. Everybody loves Vocaloid. Well, most people, I think, have at least heard about Vocaloid. And even if they don't realize it, a lot of songs, a lot of Japanese songs come from Vocaloid producers as well, right? Now, I saw the docs counter on Discord. Oh, yeah, so about the docs counter, basically, a lot of people like to come into my streams and dox themselves, like, full name, or like, what? I would just, dude, please don't. Don't do that. So, I have a docs counter up there. Every time someone doxes themselves, I just update the docs counter. It's really bad, the amount of info they give me. It's not just like, general location. No, I mean like full name. I have someone's number. He gave me his number. I have their address, their LinkedIn, like their photos and stuff. That's how bad it is. That's how bad it is. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's what the docs counter is for, but it's not like it's not public to the public. Obviously, it's only for my mods to see exactly where the docs counter is. Mostly, it's just my mods trying to dox themselves. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I doxed myself by accident a dozen times. I have so many previous identities. Nah, it's fair. I have not doxed myself yet, I think. Not on this account. The mods demand payment. They do demand payment, dude. I know Winter's been asking. I'm like a big super fan of Miku. Yeah. I think there's a lot of people who are big fans of Miku. I used to stream rhythm games. And rhythm games, they have a lot of Miku in them. Project Sekai. I might go back to it, but I want to like maybe not get myself stuck in Sekai. Am I in streamer mode on Discord? If you are, Discord should show that you're live. I am not on streamer mode. I don't know why. And I can't be bothered. It's fine, dude. It happens sometimes, it glitches sometimes. It's not a big thing. I know most of the time it comes out as me being on streamer mode. Thank you so much for the subscription on YouTube, CJ O'Dale. Thank you so much. Yeah, sometimes it detects, sometimes it doesn't. Most of the time it does, but this time it didn't. It's just whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's just like a once in a while thing. Yeah, happened 2 days ago. Really? They broke streamer mode detection? Oh, I guess it was new. I didn't really realize. I think I was okay with streamer mode like yesterday, but I wasn't today. I don't know. To be fair, you are in a different time zone, so I'm not too sure. My yesterday could be your 2 days ago. I think it might be. Yeah, I think it might be. So that might be the reason why. I'm not too sure. But yeah, we'll see. I like streamer mode because it's like it lifts you, like it shows a special thingy, and some people have bots in their servers that detect like streamer mode, which is pretty cool. And then it tells you when they're live. Some of my friends have me on like a notification list, which I think is a bit embarrassing. Like I don't like it when people shout me out. I'm sorry. I get embarrassed. It's like, ooh, there's a streamer there. She's self-promoting by being in the friend's chat. I'm like, no, I just want to be here. That's why I don't usually talk in other people's chats, because if I do that, they will shout me out, and I don't want to be perceived, I don't want to be perceived in other people's chats as a streamer. I just want to be a viewer. I listen to my favorite songs from Vocaloid too. Yeah, I also have a lot of songs from Vocaloid I listen to. I want to make a few covers on like Vocaloid songs as well. I've been working on Bug. Yeah, that song. Is it going well? No, it's not going well. Chat, how to 979 bits? What? I don't get it. I'm sorry. Yesterday All my troubles seem so far away. Is that the song? It sounds like that song. I feel like that's what you're referencing. I don't know. You can mash together clips. You can. I mean, yeah. You can mash together clips. It's not difficult. It just takes a while to do. At most, like, okay, for that YouTube video that is pinned in the pin thingy, it took me 1 hour. But to be fair, I am not competent at technology. Firstly, and secondly, DaVinci crashed on me 3 times. So I feel like if DaVinci didn't crash on me, I think I would have done better. But you know, sometimes things happen. I have a habit of having random words trigger me to burst into song. Yeah. But anyways, new sub. Thank you so much for the new subscription, Misty Echo 71. You know, I should put my YouTube people on the activity feed. How do I do that? How did I do that before? I don't know how I did that. Oh, Twitch activity feed. Custom browser docs. Okay, I'm gonna just skip by scary stuff. DaVinci, I can send some pics of my recent fusion composition. You can put it in the Discord server. You did just join, right? I see a bunch of people join. I'm assuming that you just joined. Yeah, you did just join. Yeah, I see you there. Hello. Yeah, so you can like put it in like media or something. I'll tag you in it. Hold on, give me one moment. Boop. There we go. Yeah, you can put it here. Yeah, so that I can see it and we can all see it. Yeah, don't just send it to me. Send it to everyone because everybody's in chat and everybody can see. You know? Maybe I'll share my screen as well. Okay, hold on. Let me stretch. Oh my gosh. So, after I went for lunch and I came back, I had a meeting, and that meeting was honestly, I was talking at the same time I was playing games. Because it's such a waste of time. Some meetings are honestly such a waste of time. Like, we've been over this before. This could have been an email. Why do we have to meet up? It's a waste of time. But I have to be there to be paid, so I show my face. It's not... I don't wanna be there most of the time, but you gotta be there. Meeting for the sake of having a meeting. Yeah, exactly. Like, why? Just let me go. And it's always the same thing rehashed again and again and again. Welcome back, Loquette. Welcome. It's always the same thing rehashed again and again and again. I don't like it. I was looking at Twitch stuff. What kind of Twitch stuff are you looking at? There's a lot of Twitch stuff to look at. I am disgusted. Why are you disgusted? Why? What's wrong with Twitch stuff? Is it my Twitch stuff? Are you disgusted by my Twitch stuff? Why are you disgusted by my Twitch stuff? Wait, there we go. Why are you disgusted by my Twitch stuff? I'm very sad. It's so funny. VTubers have to, like, press a button to make things happen. You know the hack to get weird stuff? I don't know, I'm sorry. I'm a boomer, dude. I'm a boomer. You can't tell me this. Yeah. Do I live stream every day? I do not live stream every day. So I update when I live stream on Twitter, right? So you can follow me on Twitter to see my my schedule. I also update in my Discord server if you want to join, depending. Okay? So that is one. Or you can join a Discord to see like a schedule of when I stream. I do not stream every day, unfortunately. I don't have the time. I work a pretty demanding job, and I work 2 jobs actually, and I don't have the time for that. So yeah, I'll let you know when I stream beforehand. And my streams are usually quite short. So it's about 2-3 hours per stream. That's why I don't really grow much from streaming. I grow much more from like my shorts basically. Yeah. Oh, wait, you are on the wrong Jesus. Okay, wait, sorry. I forgot that people exist on YouTube. I'll find you when you give me one moment. Yeah, you can find me here. Or you can also join my Discord server. On the wrong Jesus. No, on the wrong platform. Jesus. Wait, hold on. That's also here as well. Yeah. So you can join there. Or either or, depending on which one you want. If you just want to watch me from afar, then like Twitter. If not, like you can join a Discord server. Either or is fine, depends on what you want. I used to make live streams, but I closed down my old channel. I used to hate them, but it's okay, I'm safe now. I'm glad you're safe now. I'm glad you're safe now. Yeah, streaming is so scary sometimes. Yeah, and I think a lot of people do get hate, and I think that's fair, right? Every time you put yourself out to people, not just for streaming or like content creation, but also just in general, right? You know, it's scary, and people may not always like you, and that's okay, you know? So yeah, to be a content creator, you have to have a bit of a thick skin. Um and if that's not for you, it's not for you. It's totally okay, you know? And hi, Kurome, welcome. It's been a while. It has. I don't remember though. I'm so sorry. The internet as a whole is a scary and dangerous place, true. And it's not just the internet as well. There's a lot of places that are very, very scary. Even in real life, you know, you can always get haters, yeah? So people who don't like what you do, and I think that's okay. Thank you so much for the follow, E Blankao. Thank you so much. But yeah, I feel like whatever you do, there will always be someone who does not approve. And to me, that's okay. Because I'm not doing anything wrong, right? I'm not harming anyone by being here. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not harming anyone. I'm just sitting here yapping as a Twitch eagle. I'm an anime girl who is just yapping to people on the internet. And that is totally okay. I am not doing anything wrong, you know? So yeah, you need to be able to filter it, yeah. People who are sensitive, honestly, are probably not cut out for content creation, but that's okay, you know? It's not a bad thing. It's just that your sensitivity could go to like, you know, helping or connecting to people in a more personal way, which I think I struggle at. I moderate multiple online communities and deal with extreme toxicity on the regular. I'm kind of deaf to it now. Yeah, it happens. What motivated you to begin with? Good question. Yes. So for me personally, how I was motivated is just because I like to yap. I'm generally quite thick-skinned as well, so it doesn't really matter to me if people throw me hate. I'm just like, okay, sure. Some people get lost in the numbers. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You were here last April when you were drawing. Oh, I forgot about that. I tried out art streams for a little bit because I can like yap while doing art. I've not done an art stream in a while. I probably should though. I mean, I'm actually gonna go now. Okay, bye bye. Thank you so much for joining me. Also, who's spamming the hundreds? Because I forgot to go. You're having too much fun here. You're having too much fun, and that's okay, you know? I'm glad you're having fun here with us. And thank you so much for dropping by, and thank you for the 5 gifted subs again. Yeah. I swear the way you say the A in art sounds so British. Art. I've been told that I have a slight British accent, but I am not British. Hello, Gerald Johnson. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, I've been told that my accent sounds a bit British. I think I can kind of hear it when I do my own bot scrub. But I swear I'm not British. I'm not British. What? British. What else do they say? I don't remember. I'm sorry, I'm not British. I'm sorry, British. I don't remember what they say. But yeah, art. I say the word art. Does it sound British? I'll have to look at the VOD, because when I talk, you know, when you talk, you don't really hear yourself. But when you stop and you record yourself and you look at it, it's like, ooh, you ain't British. Say Tuesday now. Tuesday? Tuesday? What's wrong with the way I say Tuesday? Tuesday? Bonkers, mate. Hi, Yuki. Mare, what's wrong with the way I say art talk Tuesday? What's wrong with the way I say Tuesday? Is that not how people say Tuesday? Well, what? Then how do you guys say it? Tuesday? You guys say Tuesday? Do people say Tuesday? Tuesday? No! It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, innit? I swear I'm not British. I'm not. I promise. I'm not British. I'm Singaporean by citizenship. I lost motivation to make videos due to my hate them. Yeah, it's okay, dude. It's okay. Like, you know, I think that regardless of the hate, you should persevere. You should go on, right? Because there will always be people who don't like what you do, and screw them, right? I say screw them. Do what you want to do. There will always be people who don't like it, but more people will like it than dislike it, So yeah, just do what you do. Be unabashedly ashamed about being yourself. Just do it. Just do it. Care for a loaf of bread and beans with bottled water. Tuesday. Even that laugh sounds kind of high, society, posh, fancy, fancy. Does it? Does it? I've been told, but I don't hear it myself. Literally, someone today just called me posh. Cloudy said I was posh today. I was like, oh, I am posh? Okay. Okay. Tuesday. If you have hate, just try to block and move on. You'll also have idiots try and beat you down no matter what you do. Exactly. Yes. Yes, exactly. So, regardless of what you do personally, there will always be people who help. Help. Why am I lagging? I am giving a nice pep talk. Don't lag me. Amazing. Okay, there we go. But yeah. There's a chance you might be royalty, might not even know. I'm not. Sister, see Discord. 잠깐만, 잠깐만. Wow. Wow. Nice. 감사. She is Queen Elizabeth IV. I'm not Queen Elizabeth IV. Not even computer tech scuff, just bad internet at this point. It is, yes. I'm going to upgrade my internet. Okay, so here's the deal. The reason I don't stream at this time is because my parents are also using internet. And when they use the internet lags. Because my father likes to scroll TikTok. My mother also likes to scroll TikTok. And I'm streaming, and yeah, it's just a lot of information going in and out. So I'm waiting for the contract to be over, and then I will pay for better internet. Then I will try and stream on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and I'm gonna say Kick, but I don't know how Kick stream is gonna go, so we'll just try it. For now, YouTube is just so shit. See, I'm not the only one who thought you had a posh laugh. I don't have a posh laugh though. I feel like I don't. Parents trolling TikTok? Yes, my parents are cool boomers. Yeah, they're cool boomers, I would say. They're very good people. They're very uninformed, but they're generally good people. Yeah, most of the time. What do you mean, ha 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 ha? I swear I'm not. Yeah. Yuki, you are on like both sides. What is this M1 Wi-Fi? It's not M1, dude. M1, I probably shouldn't say. But yeah, whatever it is, I'll probably be changing providers. I'm waiting for my father's contract to expire because the internet is tied to his phone, and his phone bill is like over $200. I'm like, what do you need it for? My mom's like, oh, he makes a lot of calls. And I compared the number of calls and the amount of internet I use compared to how much my father uses. I use more and I pay $20. And my mom was like, oh, oopsies. Yeah. So we're making the switch, but I have to wait for his contract to expire, which is like a few months down the road. Just a few months down, yeah. And what is a bad rap for bad internet? Does it? I have no idea. I support my favorite eagle from all platforms. Thank you very much. But that's over now. I'm gonna be a chill person from now on. Yeah, just be yourself, be chill. There will always be people who you don't like. There will be people who you don't vibe with, and there will be people who don't vibe with you, and there will be people because they don't vibe with you, just assume the worst of you. And you know what? Sure. Hey, sis. What? Back to back, Shmore. Thank you so much for the resub, Mare. Why is it that ugly thing? I swear. I changed the GIF, but it's still that default GIF. Oh my god. Yeah. I want to buy change the thing to the ugly Singlish leaking out. I love Singlish, man. Yeah. I think Singlish sounds very, for lack of better words, ugly to other foreigners. But some people do like it, so I have a redeem for that. Thanks for the motivation and support for me to be myself. You're welcome. I always want to try and be like a, an uplifting presence. I don't want to like put people down. I try to like make sure that, you know, people feel supported and welcomed. I don't want to be like, you know, singling people out just because they are you know, I don't know, in some way or whatever. I just want everyone to feel good. Yeah. Singlish comes across as brash and rude. Does it? I'm not too sure. If you need someone to chat with, I'm open to listening. You're a good guy, dude. You're a good guy. And don't burn yourself out, of course, but, you know, it's good that you want to help people. I'm glad that you want to help people. It's a good thing. I'm happy that you want to help people. Not my first rodeo listening to people and being a pseudotherapist. Dude, same. High five. High five. Nah, I meant rude to foreigners. It does. Yeah, because foreigners don't really get it. Yes, exactly. So, people ask me why I try and mask my Singlish accent, and they don't get it. I think people don't get it. A lot of Singaporean streamers do also not have a very heavy accent, or they do. Their voices are very soft. Yeah, their voice is very soft, very like I don't know how to say it. It's just very gentle, I guess. But for me, my voice is very low, so it's not it's not gonna work very well. Yeah, just focus on stuff you like, right? Just focus on what you want to do. I'm glad that, you know, whatever you want to do, as long as it's not hurting anyone and you're having fun with it and you're not hurting yourself, you're not hurting anyone, you're having fun with it, it's good. Yeah, do what you like. Exactly, do what you like. Mask my accent. You're flip-flopping between posh and Singlish pronunciation. There's a reason. There's a reason why, and that is because when I talk to Singaporeans in general, my Singlish comes out. And Cloudy is DMing me, and when I look at what Cloudy says, I am also I lapse back into the Singaporean accent. Because Cloudy's Singaporean. He's very unabashedly Singaporean. Yeah. So yeah, I'm really glad that, you know, this is a thing. Yeah. How could you? What? No, it's not his fault. No, it's not his fault or anything. It's just when I talk to him, I just become more Singaporean. It's like Majulah Singapura, you know. Womp womp. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just the way things are. Yeah. Yeah lah, we all write Singlish. You know in Singapore they speak Chinese, right? We do, yeah. 我能讲中文啊. I took higher Chinese in school. I mean, I failed it, but I took it. I can Singlish in text, but not speak only a bit, but can already. Rabak je. I like how all the Singaporeans just like, woo! We're just like, oh, we're like coming out of the woodwork and stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna try and fix the Stream Elements resub, because like, why is it the default one? I paid for someone to do the GIF for me, and therefore I want the GIF there, you know? You might try speaking too. I think your accent is pretty good, Mary. You don't have to mimic any accent, just be who you are, you know? Just be who you are. When I was in SG, I had 3 or so people track me down, IRL, scary stuff, small world. I think what you need to do instead is to just talk to people in the Twitch SG community. Here, I will introduce you to Cloudy Penguin. Cloudy Penguin knows everyone. Cloudy Penguin, say hi. Where is he? Cloudy Penguin. There you go. Hello, come. Cloudy Penguin. Right. What? Okay, so we have a Singaporean streamer here who says that, you know, people do track him down, and I was thinking that instead of getting people track him down, you should just introduce this new person to everyone in, because I swear to God, this guy, Cloudy, he knows everyone in Twitch SG, I swear. So yeah, if you want to not get tracked down, just be unabashed about your identity. Just go to this guy and say, hey, I am a streamer. Cloud doesn't know me, which is a good sign. It's okay. You can get to know him. It's okay, you can get to know him. I'm not even kidding when I say that he knows everyone. Everyone I've talked to has been like, eee. Nani? He doesn't know me either. You're not Singaporean. You know, you're not Singaporean, so it doesn't matter. You have a dox counter for those who dox themselves, but you're telling me to dox myself to anyone else? Yeah, exactly. I know people, not everyone. You know almost everyone. Right. I'm Singaporean at heart. No, you're not. No. You are... I don't know what you are, Mary. I'm sorry. I don't know what you are. Wait, I don't know why the resub was not the GIF. I don't like that. I want the GIF. It's not fair. I want a GIF. It's like, is it because it's a 6-month resub? It's so stupid. What the hell? You are a shade. I'm a shade. I'm shady. Really? You think I'm shady? You gotta listen to this year's NDP theme song, Opinions. I don't listen to it. I'm not patriotic. Ooh, I'm gonna get someone's gonna clip this. PAP is gonna see PAP is gonna see this and they'll be like, oh, we need to address this person. Might be a hantu. I see ghost breath. Where do you see ghost breath? Where do you see ghost breath? You were on the set. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's cool. You're famous now. Congratulations. Where they filmed at the hall thing? Congratulations, you're famous. Yeah, congratulations. Last year better, but not at the video. Walk in circles in a school hall. I'll check it out. Maybe I'll check it out. Let me just see. I've not checked it out, honestly. I was staring at Kit Chan. Dude, so real. I'd stare at Kit Chan too. I also stare at Kit Chan. Bro, I cannot recognize her. Lao Liao. How... I mean, you don't have to tell me, but how old are you? If I may ask. Because, you know, we Singaporean in spirit and heart help each other. You are not Singaporean, man. You're not Singaporean. Oh shit, I'm mod. Yes, you are. I told you, I gave you mod. What do you... Can you check if you have access to the analytics, by the way? Because I need to see. If not, I'll just look at analytics myself. Man, what are you doing here? Mare's everywhere. Mare's on Twitch, Mare's on YouTube, Mare's on TikTok, Mare's everywhere. Mare's on Discord as well. You don't even know how many times they filmed that. Oh my days. I guess they gave up. And like, yeah. They gave up and just said, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna walk in a circle. That's fine. You weren't being filmed. You were behind. Ah, man. Your fame. Goddamn, your fame. That's normal for music videos and stuff, yeah. Hold on. Let me cough for a while. Okay, there we go. No effort was put in the conception. They could have a lot of people. Yeah, I think they put in a lot of effort, but maybe the end product maybe was not to people's expectations. I think that's fair. Gotta have my lunch. Bye bye. Bye bye. You know what they should do? They should put me in the NDP song. I'll sing the NDP song for them. Can you imagine? Like to dislike ratio of the songs kind of telling. Thank you so much for the follow, Mirror. Thank you so much. Yeah. Rabak. Can you see the like to dislike ratio of the song? I need to see because I can't even see my own. Well, I can see my like to dislike ratio, but you know, it's not. You. Oi, you need the extension. Oh, there's an extension. I see. What extension is that? May I ask? See? He knows everyone. He knows every single streamer on Twitch. Singaporean streamer. As long as Singaporean, he can sniff you out. He can sniff you out like a dog. He's not a penguin, he's a dog. Okay, wait. They came out wrong. They came out wrong. I'm sorry. I didn't mean like I didn't mean like that. I'm sorry, it's just that everybody I talk to just knows you. I'm like, how do you... Where? You are everywhere. I'm sorry. I take showers so he can't stiff me out. Can't argue with that. Can't argue with that. So everybody that he has sniffed out is stinky. That's true, right? I probably need to shower after this stream. I haven't showered yet. I don't even know what I'm doing here, honestly. I am just vibing. I want to go to Japan. I think Japan is a pretty nice place to go for holiday. The food. I want to go to Japan as well. I've not been to Japan yet, but I want to go. One of my friends went to Japan and all they did was food. Basically, it's all food. I want to go to Japan for the food. I want to go to Japan for sashimi. I want to try omakase. Yes. Omakase is... Okay, Singapore has that. It's just that I feel like it's very expensive here and it seems a little bit cheaper over there. And also like it's more authentic, I guess, if it's over there. The authentic ones in Singapore are kind of pricey. The non-authentic ones are cheaper, but you get what you pay for, right? Farting X lah. It's true, it is quite X. Yeah, expensive. Money, money, money. Oh my gosh, can you hear my cat? Hold on. Yes, baby. What do you want? What do you want? Why you meow meow? Why you meow? Your cat, your granddaughter. Your granddaughter. You babysit her for a while. 我忙. Okay. Cat is love, cat is life, that is true. Wait, what was the... cat appeared to me. There we go. The Singaporean is coming out. You has cat? I do have cat. Send pics in Discord. Cat is love, cat is life. I will consider pictures of cat. Cat is very in demand here. Everybody's like, oh, hello kitty, so cute. But when I bring kitty here, she doesn't want to talk. She becomes shy. She's shy around here. She's so loud, but she's so shy. And I feel so... I literally put her mouth to the mic and she refuses to make a sound. I'm like, do you want to talk? She's like... Testing. Testing, testing. There we go. What was it? What was the... Stream died. Streams died 3 times. It's normal now. It's normal now. But yeah, I think Kyoto is more traditional. I think possibly Tokyo is a bit more city life. If that's your thing, then sure, you know. You want Ethernet? No, it's not long enough to connect here, and I'm just kind of see, that's why I want to move out, because it's too long to reach into my room. It's too long, I can't. So yeah, it's not like I don't want to. So I want to upgrade my internet. But again, I have to wait for a few months until my father has his $200 contract end, which is a few months away. It's not that long to wait, but it is like kind of in the meantime. Yeah, not long enough. Be like me, I bought a 20-meter cable. Yeah, but I have to still connect it to my room, right? And in order to do that, I need to poke a hole in my stuff, you know? Poking a hole. I kind of need expert advice on that. So yeah, because the Ethernet cable is outside, the Ethernet port is outside it's outside my room. And I don't have any holes to connect into my room. Unless I leave my room door open, in which then you can hear my father and his glorious singing. Yeah, so, yeah. Cannot go under the door, man? Cannot. My door is not able to. At least, I don't think... I mean, just see. Yeah, I don't think my door is able to. So I would have to either poke a hole in my door or poke a hole in the wall. I think, yeah. Why do you only have 2 viewers? Get this person more viewers. Thank you so much, dude. Don't worry about the viewer count, right? We're just here to vibe, right? No, the viewers will come in time. Yeah? The viewers will come in time. Don't worry about it. It's a flat cable, not a round one. I guess I could try and get one off Shopee, you know? View numbers don't matter. Exactly, yeah. So as long as you guys are enjoying yourself, I'm happy. She's got enough chatters to keep yapping. That's what matters. That is true, yeah. Even if I don't have enough chatters, I can still yap. There was one time when nobody came into chat and I still yap. She's a yap master. Thank you very much. Yeah, I would say my strong suit is yapping. It is yapping. I need games where I can yap. Gacha games, I like gacha games, but I can't yap, and that hurts my viewership a lot because I can't yap. It's so sad when I can't yap, you know? Where's my toggle for that? I can't yap. I can't yap. I can talk for a long time, which is funny because I'm antisocial. It depends, right? I think for people who say that they're antisocial, it's not that they are antisocial, but rather they haven't found the right people to vibe with, and that's fair, yeah? So you've got to find the right people to vibe with. Not everybody will vibe with you, and that's okay. And you may not be able to vibe with everyone, and that's okay as well, yeah? So you just gotta find the right people you can vibe with and therefore talk to, yeah. I'm antisocial. Okay, dude. You know the entire Singapore. You shut the fuck up. What is SYNAO? I've heard of SYBAU. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, okay. I've heard of that one. I've not heard of SYNAU. This pissed me off. I don't ban me, please. I know you're joking. Don't worry about it. No ban. Okay, no ban. Your trigger word. Wait, you don't know what is shut your bitch ass up? I do know. I don't know what is SYNAU. I was like, what is SYNAU? I know what SYBAU is. I don't know what SYNAU is. It was a typo, so yeah. I thought maybe there was a different meaning, but I was wrong. Yeah, it was just a typo, which is fine. Dude! What the heck? Okay, bye. Gura's in the Dead Fish. I will miss her. Yeah, I will miss Gura too. Gura was I've never watched her streams because I don't think I joined VTubing that early on to like witness its boom. So I never really knew Gura as a streamer, and I think by the time I was aware of VTubing, I think Gura had stopped streaming regularly, so I never really watched her streams. I saw clips. I don't think I ever saw clips either. How much is my model? My model art was 450. My rigging was about 1,000. Yeah. Why did she quit? I think she quit because of mental, because she didn't really like the corporate side of VTubing, which was like very restrictive and stuff. And also it was a lot of pressure for her to be like the biggest VTuber. So she stopped, I think, for those reasons. But she's re-debuting, you know. So yeah. Yeah. VTubing is expensive? Yeah, VTubing is expensive. But you can get pre-made models, you know. You don't have to get a custom model like me. You can get pre-made models. Yeah. So you don't have to like get good or the best VTuber model. You can get pre-made ones of Booth. Let me just link one to you guys. That's why so many go for agencies. VTubing is expensive. That is true. But I think I'm gonna stay as indie because unless a few certain agencies pick me up, I don't think I will go for agencies. Yeah. But anyway, let me just show you guys this. So if you want to do VTubing, you don't have to do like very lot of you don't have to spend a lot of money. You can go onto Booth and look for customizable models or like pay to use models and just stream from there. Or you can stream with a PNG. It's okay. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah. Does the software take a considerable amount of GPU? Not really, no. I think my software is, let me just take a look at how much I'm using. It's like, hey, give me a moment. Currently my usage is, okay. VTube Studio itself is like 5% of my CPU. So it's not that bad. GPU wise also it's not that bad as well. Do you know that TikTok Live takes up more GPU than my VTube Studio? It's disgusting, you know. TikTok live is so disgusting. Apple for face tracking webcams are crap. Yes, I do have an iPhone. Do multi-streams gonna kill someone's GPU? I don't think multi-streaming will kill anyone's GPU. I don't think. I've been multi-streaming, nobody's GPU has died. Mine has not died. Yeah. And coding saying for TikTok? No, because TikTok uses a different app. And in order for me to stream on TikTok, I have to screen capture my OBS and put it on the TikTok Live app. Which is so stupid. Just give me a stream key. If you give me a stream key, I can stream more on TikTok. If you don't give me a stream key, I will just not stream on TikTok. Very simple, TikTok. Just give me a stream key. Just give me a stream key. It depends on what they play. That's true as well. Yeah. So you play very heavy games, then probably not the best. But if you if you like don't play very heavy games, then you know, yeah. Third party what? How am I doing it? I am doing it with RTMP. Yeah. Wait, let me link it to you guys. How much does it use? I'm not sure. What's my GPU? 4060. Item multi-stream? No, I don't use item multi-stream. Item multi-stream, I use RTMP. This one. Where was it? OBS. This one. Multiple RTMP output plugin 964. This one. Yeah. I don't use Restream either. Restream costs money, and I don't have money for that shit. Your PC handles... No, I don't use Restream. Yeah. The chat is basically a brick wall. Yeah, it's fine. 1080p, 60 FPS, 20k bit rate. I don't know what my bit rate is. You're out there yapping on the wall, that's fine. You don't have to yap if you don't want to, you know? You don't have to yap. You can just watch. It's fine. It's just what you want to. What? Yeah, exactly. You've got people. We've got some people on TikTok. Yeah, you yap on Twitch, that's fine. Don't wanna yap there, that's fine. Honestly, I feel like most people on YouTube, they go, you know, to TikTok much. They find their way to Twitch on their own. The TikTok viewers find their way onto Twitch, the YouTube viewers find their way onto Twitch, but some people just watch on both platforms or every single platform, which I really do appreciate sometimes. You have a TikTok stream key? I don't. That's why I have to like screen capture myself on TikTok Live or Studio, which takes up more GPU than Oblivion. What? It's insane. There are ways to get a stream key, but it's very hacky, and there are prerequisites. Yeah, be in an agency, which I am not in an agency. You know, I don't want to be in an agency at this point in time, unless. Yeah, but I've said it. Make my own. Possible, but I need friends to make an agency with. I can't just make my own agency. It's a bit weird, right? I still be indie then, so I should find friends, you know. But I don't have. Wait, I need a toggle for this. I don't have streamer friends. I don't have streamer friends. Just kidding, I do, but I still perform better in solo streams. It's fine. Fuck it lah. Say it's all parasocial. If it works, it works. What do you mean parasocial? Huh? Game is game. Do you know Nutty YouTuber? I do not know Nutty the YouTuber. I'm so sorry. I have no idea. He has a video on getting a TikTok stream key. Interesting. I'll check it out. Maybe after the stream. Let me see. Nutty. That'd be worth a shot. Okay, sure. I'll check it out. Nutty YouTuber. Is it Nutty Lamau? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, I will check it out later. But I don't really have high hopes. If you want to see the link later, yeah, just send it in the Discord server. I'll check it out. But thank you so much for your help. You really, like, you seem like you have a really good head on your shoulders. Really do appreciate all the advice you guys have given me and your support as well. Thank you so much. Speaking of support, if you want to check out the link in the pinned comments, That'd be really nice, you know? I've got a head on my shoulders, but nothing inside my head. You seem like you have a good head on your shoulders, I feel. At least the impression you're currently giving me is good. Yeah, you have a good... you seem like you are giving good advice to people, like you are offering to help people. And also, I think that's good, you know. It's good. Of course, don't overextend yourself, but yeah. Got a few years worth of streaming and technical experience having help. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that so much, you know. But yeah, okay, wait. Let me just take a look at time. Oh, it's already midnight. Amazing. So, question. Do I continue yapping or do I log off or do I do something else? Because I kind of don't want to stop streaming now. I run a large Telegram group for pilot wannabes in SG. Plus my moderation stuff, my translation, not working, still workaholic. I think I understand how you feel, because I'm also the same way. Like, with my job, I already work so many hours, and then I'm streaming at the same time, trying to do stuff at the side. So yeah, I think we're the same in that aspect. We just like to do things, you know, just be busy. And people are like, you work too much. But I want to. That was my choice. I could stop streaming. I could just say it's too, you know, I could just say it's, yeah. That's the Asian way, baby. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Okay. Question. Do I continue? Because usually I stop Yep streams at 2 hours. But do I want to continue? Or maybe switch categories? Or what do I want to do? I don't know who you are, but good job. Thank you very much, Catfish Billy. Thank you so much. Please check me out. Check out the pinned video. I would really appreciate it if you guys did. Yeah. Flip a coin. Yeah, you know, let's go gambling. So, gamble all. If I win this gamble, we continue streaming. If I lose this gamble, we stop. Oh, alright, we continue. Question. What should we continue with? Do we continue yapping or do we continue just with another thingy? Thank you so much for the hydrate, Winter. Why are you not asleep yet? I thought you go to sleep at this time around. Question is, you got more to yap about? Thank you so much for the stretch. Dude, I always have things to yap about. I'm a yapper. That's actually a whole life philosophy. It's called flippism. What is flippism? I've never heard of this. Let me just get a quick Google. Flippism. Okay, let's take a look. Alright, let me just show you guys what flippism is, I guess. Let me just... yeah, I've never heard of that before either. So let's just... where is the... Boop. Okay. Then... where is it? There we go. There we go. Flippism. Alright. Let me make it slightly smaller so we can see. Oh, that's why I made it this way. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's take a look at flippism. Okay. Flippism, sometimes spelled flippism with a double P, is a personal philosophy under which decisions are made by flipping a coin. Interesting. Light mode, my eyes. I'll deal with it. Flippism can be seen as a normative decision theory, although it does not fulfill the criteria of rationality. What is okay? Normative means good, and decision theory means okay, how you decide stuff. Okay, let's read this. Flippism. I have no idea what this is. It's very interesting. Flippism is a normative decision theory in a sense that it prescribes how decisions should be made. In the comic, Flippism shows remarkable ability to make right conclusions without any information, but only once in a while. In reality, flipping a coin would only lead to random decisions. That's true. That is true, but only once in a while. Exactly. So you can't always rely on it for like very, very you can't rely on it for everything. You can't just leave everything to chance. But, you know, if you don't really know what to do and it doesn't really matter, yeah, you can flip a coin. It doesn't really matter. Exactly. Okay, So there is an article about benefits of some randomness in the decision-making process in certain conditions. Okay, very interesting. Okay, another way of seeing the utility of flippism in decision-making can be called revealed preferences. That's true. So if you flip the coin and it's like, I wish it landed on the other one, then you know what the decision you would have made is, and that decision is actually the one you would have wanted to make. I've used this before. I flipped a coin and then I've been like, I should have done that instead. And then I realized, okay, since I think that way, I might as well just screw my flip of a coin and just go with what I want. Yeah, that's not a bad thing, to flip a coin. Exactly. It shows you what you would have preferred personally. And that's a good thing. Yeah? So the decision maker should not decide based on the coin, but instead observe their feelings about the outcome. Exactly. So it's like, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. And that's often enough to break decision paralysis. So it does have some use for some people. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You're absolutely right. Yes. So it's a good way, but of course, don't do it for everything, right? Just do it for some things, not everything. You don't have to do it for everything. Or rather, it's not healthy to do it for everything. It's only for things that genuinely, like, it's not like a very, very big decision. It's just like, oh, am I gonna continue streaming or not? That's fine. But it's not like, am I going to, I don't know, not leave my job. Am I going to marry this girl? And you flip a coin? Huh? You want to marry someone and you want to flip a coin? Huh? No. Yeah. Okay, still a third approach to flippism is at an endpoint of a continuum bound to the other side by perfectly rational decision making. Okay, flippism requires the minimum possible cognitive overhead to make decisions at the price of making suboptimal choices. True, yes. So people do have an idea of what is better for me and what is not, but like, it forces you into that, yeah. Flipping a coin to marry is still more freedom than some people have. That is also true. That is also true. Oh, there's something in my eye. So sorry, give me one moment. There's something in my eye. My eye. My eyeball. Alright, there we go. Yeah. So it's true. It's just yeah. Very interesting. I've never realized the madman theory. Very interesting. I never knew this thing existed. Thank you for showing me this. This is very interesting. I don't really look at this sort of stuff very often, but it's very interesting to see how things work out. Generally how things work out with decision making, people's world points, world views. There's different perspectives of how people view stuff. It's cool. I think it's cool, and I want to learn more about it. I want to learn more about other people. I want to learn more about, just other things in general. Yeah. Also, my cat is calling. Give me one moment. Meow meow. Meow meow. Hi, meow meow. How's meow meow? Hi, meow. Why meow meow? You miss your mama? Come on. Meow meow. Say hi. Say hi. Say hello. Hello. Sniff, sniff. Don't want to say hello? No, you don't want to say hello? That's okay. You don't gotta say hello. Oh, hi. Look, someone said hello to you. Hi, Thanos. Welcome. Someone said hello to you. Thanos said hello to you. You want to say hi back? You don't want? That's okay. You don't gotta say hi. Thank you so much for joining us, Thanos. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Ouch, my eye. Dude, there's something in my eye. Ow. I don't know what went into my eye. Ow, ow, ow. Oh my god. My eyeball. Ugh. Ow, my eyeball. Ow, my eyeball. Sorry, give me a while. Anyway, an ad is playing, right? I see the green thing on the sidebar, which means an ad is playing. Can't really see much. Alright. Dude, when my glasses are off, my tracking is so much better. It's... I wish. I could live out my glass. Thank you so much for the hydrate, Pingsu, and welcome to the chat. If you're open to a bit of tinkering, haven't introduced the stream software. What software is that? Just drop it in the chat. Yeah. Currently, I'm using Mix It Up. I know of others, but I think Mix It Up has been serving me pretty well so far. So I would prefer to have Mix It Up, you know. But yeah, if you're talking about Mix It Up, I have used it. Gotta get them contacts. No, I don't wanna use contacts because I'm not very. I have dry eyes already, and if I use contacts, my dry eyes will get worse. So yeah, I don't think I will use contacts, unfortunately. I think you guys shouldn't have to deal with my janky. Or I could get I think my frames maybe can be a bit larger for streaming. So I could have this normal one for I could have this normal one for general use, and then I could get larger frames. Also, I think my frames last time I changed them out was like in COVID, so it's 2020. So it's been 5 years already. I probably do need to get new lenses anyway. Yeah, idea. Maybe I can make like those really large lenses. Those really large lenses, and it will probably catch my eye better than this one's a bit. It's not small, but it does. I think it might be the glare. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure on that. But yeah, this is me without. You can see me the tracking so much better. And then when I put my glasses on, it's like. Actually, it's about the same. Streamer.bot. I'll check it out, but I think I'm kind of happy with I'm happy with Mix It Up, actually. I don't think I will. Yeah, because let me just see what it has. Because I think I am happy with Mix It Up so far. Yeah. Just one giant lens worn as a mask. It sounds like a face shield. Do you know in COVID, those face shields, like the whole thing? Yeah. Hi, Winter. Why are you not asleep? You're usually asleep by this time. Don't you have school tomorrow? I'm assuming you do. I don't know. Usually says. Just had a gaming session with friends. Hey, I am glad you are talking to friends. You are getting the interaction. You are getting the social interaction. You are touching grass in your own way. That's good. I'm glad. Yes. Again, I always tell people this, but I feel like I should reiterate it again. Like, you don't have to spend all day in my streams. You don't have to spend the whole stream being here. You can just, whenever you want to, don't have to be, yeah. The pure one in here? What do you mean, the pure one? What do you mean by that? Well, too bad for you. I mean, I already skipped class to be here. You don't... Ah, right. You did say that. Right, but still, you shouldn't... You should probably attend class. Am I not innocent and cute? You are... Winter's participate in activity. Yeah, exactly. Right? Everybody should participate in activities. Dude, can you not? Wait, how do I... Wait. Yeah. Can my mods stop telling each other to die? Please. Dude, stop! I'm gonna delete. Okay, wait. Goodbye. Delete. Delete. Alright, goodbye. Sorry. It's not... I mean, generally it's fine. It's... Live! It's just that if it's on stream, I don't want to get like, yeah, moderated for it. Yeah, your life, exactly. So yeah, don't do that, yar. Were you silent or were you silenced? Yeah. Oh, it's the winter, whoopsies. Yeah. I think if you're close enough, that thing is fine. Like, it's okay to do that. But like on a live stream, because I can't get moderated for it, I will just delete it. But if you guys want to do that in your own time, then yeah, I'm not moderating you outside the stream. Just get off my stream and do it. Alright, so go into your DMs, tell each other. Yeah, but I'm not gonna stop it. Because it's a live stream, Yeah. And I am responsible for the chat that goes on in my live stream. So if I do like time you out or like ban you or like whatever, oop, no big deal. Mods getting bonked. Yeah! Mods getting bonked. I will bonk them. I feel like some streamers are scared to bonk their mods, and I don't like that because the mods are free to like do whatever they want, and it creates a very like hostile environment, and I don't want that. My mods, I generally do trust them. It's just that they are very close, I guess, outside, and you know, when you're close to someone, you make jokes like this, and when you make jokes like this on the live stream, it can be harmful to my statistics. So yeah, let's just do that. Yeah. Is Derwinter. It's masculinism. Assert authority towards mods. Yeah, no, but really, some streamers don't do that, and then their environment is so hostile, and I don't like it. So like, if my mods ever do go rogue, I will just ban them. Honestly, I'm sorry. Goodbye. You're too young for responsibility. You're not young anymore, Winter. You're not young anymore. Mods yelling at each other, and I'm sitting in the corner yelling to myself about German. Don't worry about it. My mods are in the world of their own. They live in a bubble of their own, and I don't know what's going on sometimes. Why don't you like German as a language? Why not? What's wrong? Okay, it is a difficult language to learn, that's fair. But I think I think Chinese is worse. I think Chinese is much more difficult to learn as a language, I feel. Because of the tonal stuff and because each word is its own character. Dude, it's so bad. You meant the language. What do you mean, Winter? You think Chinese is bad? Try Japanese. Oh, that's true. Yes, Japanese has like each word has a different way you can say it as well. It's pretty cool. Winter, dude. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, Mayor, he found the Entschuldigung short. He commented on it as well. German is to the point with their grammar, just not with the amount of letters in their words. That's true. I know this is kind of an overblown joke, but anti-baby pillen. Anti-baby pillen. Yeah, exactly why you need to assert authority. Your mods wouldn't want them to act like that. Yeah, I wonder why my mods act like that. I don't know. I think I chose wrong sometimes. I'm not polite in any language. You can be polite sometimes. Yeah, Chinese has to be the most difficult language to, yeah. Yeah, I think Chinese is it's pretty difficult to learn. Especially writing. Writing is pretty difficult. Japanese as well because of the kanji, right? The individual characters. Yeah. Languages as a whole ain't fun. True. You spit facts. That is very true. That is quite true. Yes, yes, yes. I actually thought it was a joke. I mean, no, don't get me bad. I think I'm polite in Portuguese when I don't want to be close to someone. Yes, so if you don't want to be close to someone, typically your language is more like formal. But if you want to be close to someone, then you would move towards informal speech, which I think is quite normal. I think it's quite normal. In English, you can't be polite even if you wanted to. I think it's because you learned English from Twitch, and Twitch as a whole is not a very polite place. So yeah, that's why your English is not polite. It's not your fault, you just need to get off Twitch, I think. You want to T-pose at my mods? Sure, go ahead and T-pose at them, I don't mind. go T-pose on them. Yeah, exactly. So you need to learn English off Twitch because you learned English on Twitch, and you see the issue there. That's not, yeah, yeah. No, you don't have my consent to be T-posed at. Japanese isn't harder because it doesn't have tones and you have a lot of loan words. That's true. Japanese has a lot of loan words. For example, coffee is koki, right? So yeah, I guess the loan words come a lot from English. I think mostly from English. Yeah. You're too lazy to learn polite English in a professional environment. I mean, if you're never using it, it's fine, right? Like, if you're not using it, it's fine. But if you're using it, then I think it's good to learn. It's good to learn, but if you use it or not, that's a different thing, right? Just use fancy words and call it a day. No, there's a certain way you have to say things. The corpo speech, the corporate speech. Yeah, so it's like I don't know how to say it. It's like, oh, thank you for, I don't even fucking know. I don't like. I hate you say do not appreciate your presence. No, you don't say do not appreciate your presence. You say no. I prefer time myself. I prefer to spend time by myself. But then you go off and talk to other people. Oh, it's very clear what's going on there. No, I don't really. We'll see. I don't really have time to hang out with you. Sorry. And then you're seen hanging out with everyone else. Ooh, that stings, bro. That stings so bad. If you don't want to learn polite English, just learn the Australian accent. Good shortcut. True, I've never heard, like, every time I hear Australians talking, they're very casual about their speech. And I think that's pretty good, right? I don't think we should all be so polite. I think we should all be, not rude, but like, we should all be a bit more casual towards each other. I think that will bring people closer. Oi, it's rough, mate. It's interesting. I've never heard Australian accent before. You can probably check it out. Thank you so much, Liho Lifter V2. Thank you so much for the follow. Turn Aussie, you'll turn into one hell of a bloke. Japanese could never. Oh, dude, the Asian languages, I feel, have a lot of hierarchy ranks. Japanese is a very good example with the business and formal and informal language. But I feel like every language, or at least the languages I know, has some level of that kind of difference. English has it. Japanese definitely has it. Chinese as well has it. So yeah, it really depends on what what language that is. I think English, yes. Chinese, yes. Japanese, I agree, definitely yes. Keigo is very, very common. Australian one, unfortunately. That's okay. It's okay. I mean, look at my accent. What is my accent? F in the chat? F in the chat? Nope. Not yet. Interesting. But yeah, don't worry too much about like formal speech here. You don't have to be formal as long as you're not like rude or like putting people down. I think you'll be fine. Yeah? You don't have to be like, hey, you suck. I think that's bad. But I think there is a way to be casual without being rude. And there is a bit of a fine line there. So a lot of people are casual, but they can be slightly rude when they come across, like when they say their stuff. I think very, very normal, but you need to look at social norms. Like, you need to look at the person's, how close you are to the person, and also like, for example, if you first meet someone and you tell them to shut the fuck up, like, I would tell, for example, I'll tell Mare to shut the fuck up, but I wouldn't tell someone, like a random viewer who just came in, like, if they just followed, hey, this name, shut the fuck up. Like, that's not appropriate, right? It's gonna be like, wait, this streamer told me to shut the fuck up. What? I just followed. So there's always like a level of closeness you have to be, but I think people misjudge that closeness a lot. I think people are like, oh, I feel this close to this person and therefore I want to be this way to this person, but that's not always the case. So I always err on the side of caution. I try to underestimate my closeness to people so that I don't like offend them as much as possible. But if I know that they consider me a friend and I consider them a friend, but I think Portuguese is the most hard language in polite terms. There's so many rules, words you've never heard before. If you have never heard of them before, I don't even want to think of it, because you're a native speaker, dude. You're a native speaker, you've never heard of these terms. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit hard. Yeah. My solution, keep my distance from people, can't misjudge people then. Yes, but I think that's the wrong way to go about it, right? Because we as humans, we still crave social connections, we still crave emotional and social connections. We want companionship, and I think that's valid, It's, we don't have to deny the fact that we want companionship. I think that's very natural, very normal, but how we go about it also determines what kind of companionship that we attract to ourselves. Yeah. So it's always best to like be mindful of yourself and be mindful of how you present yourself to other people. Because if you present yourself as like boastful or like, rude or like disrespectful, then nice, generally kind people are maybe not very willing to go near you, and therefore you get more lonely, right? So it's always best to moderate yourself to a certain extent, to maybe have a bit of a filter. You don't have to have like a very, very large filter, just a little bit, right? Just, if you have to think twice about saying it, maybe hold that thought first and then give it a thought. A thought, Even the hello or how you're doing is good enough. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you need to you need to reach out to people. I think one thing that people don't really realize is that we need to put in effort into relationships. And we only have so much time in the day. So for example, let's say if you, don't reach out to someone over a few years and you suddenly reach out like, hey, they'll be like, what do you want? Do you want money? So you want to like reach out. You don't have to reach out every single day. You can reach out like maybe once a week, once a month, depending. I have some friends I reach out to once a year, and they're still very good friends. Again, depends on your style of relationships, right? I think people generally know that I'm quite busy, so they don't really ask to meet me that often unless they live close to me. But for people who live a bit further from me, most of the time we meet like once a year, once a month, maybe, depends. Yeah. It's how I have time to slot people into like different slots so I can meet people every time. Yeah. So I have been on the receiving end, don't like it. Receiving end of what? Thank you so much for the subscription on YouTube, Drunky Mac. I'm not saying that. I'm so sorry. But thank you for the subscription regardless. Yeah. It's a people to people thing. Yeah, exactly. So you have to like be you have to find people you vibe with and consistently reach out to them, because relationships can decay over time. Yeah. So you can be friends with someone, but if you don't talk to them, they will slowly lose their friendships. Kind of like The Sims, right? If you don't talk to them, they will the friendship meter slowly goes down until they become acquaintances. I don't know if you've seen that in The Sims. It's a real thing. It's called friendship decay. Yeah. So I would say, just pick people you vibe with and then reach out to them. It's not a bad thing. I think I have like 2 friends that I talk often and casually. That's good. You have friends you talk to often and casually. That's good, right? You don't always have to, yeah. You don't always have to have many friends. Again, that's a personal preference. I like to have friends. Like someone crazy like Cloudy is friends with the whole of Singapore. I don't know what's going on there, but if you prefer intimate relationships, like fewer intimate relationships, that's fine as well. That's fine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's okay if you're not a social person. That's totally okay as well. Yeah, it's okay, because there are people who genuinely just prefer not to or don't need as much social interaction. I personally am not. Oh, you're still here. Yeah. It's okay, it's okay to not want to talk to people generally. It's fine. But if you feel lonely, it's also okay to say that, hey, I feel lonely, I want to talk to people. That's also okay. It's all okay. We've just got to be honest with ourselves, and we've got to maybe think of ways to like resolve that. A few friends is good. I can't handle keeping in contact often with multiple people. Fair. That's fair. I have a lot of people I keep in contact with, but I think because I meet with them once a year, I think it's easier for me. I think it's to juggle, because I meet with them. Why am I frozen? I am frozen. Why am I frozen? Hello. Why am I frozen? Oh, there I am. Hello. F. Yeah, F in the chat. Lamau, my friend just invited me to keep going on look for one more. Bye. Right, have fun with your gaming session. Bye. False alarm. Yeah, it's not a disconnect this time. This time it's not disconnect, Also, yeah, some people do genuinely prefer what do you call them? Online relationships. I think online it's easier to find people who you vibe with, because you can very easily, there's just more people you meet, right? So the more people you meet, the more, and you can like search for certain things you enjoy. For example, let's say if I enjoy gacha games, right? I can search for Discord servers that's like, oh, gacha games. I think that's pretty cool, right? You can search specifically and then you have that common topic and then you get better at talking to that people. You know, I think that's fine, yeah? But, right, in real life, it's a bit more difficult to suss out what you guys like and don't like. And therefore, you're expected to conform to a social norm. And that social norm is not for everyone, which is fair. I think I can play by that social norm. Okay, to be very honest, I'm just very honest with the fact that I am not normal. I'm just very honest about it. A lot of my friends know I'm a VTuber. They don't have time to watch me, but sometimes I've seen one guy look my streams before, and I told him, hey, I see you in the chat. And he was like, oh yeah, you mentioned that you were streaming when you replied me, so I was like, oh, I'll just check it out. And I just said, that's cool, yeah? For me personally, I am the kind of person who is honest with people in real life, that I'm not a normal person, I'm a VTuber. People who are on Twitch and streamers and on, VTubers there's a little bit of deviance to the norm there, yeah? And that's okay, it's not bad, right? Again, I'm not harming anyone, and I think it's pretty cool to do. So yeah, it's like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then when they watch my streams, like, oh, that's pretty cool, I don't think it's bad. And I would not cringe if anyone did that. Or rather, nobody so far has cringed outwardly when I have, told them about my VTuber account, at least. If they have cringed, they didn't show it, and that's okay, yeah. At least they didn't show it outright. So, for VTubing wise, I think if people bring it up, I don't go like, hey, hi, my name is this and I am a VTuber. I don't say that, but if it comes up in conversation, I don't mind bringing it up. Like, oh, what are you doing in free time? Or like, oh, what are you doing now? It's like, oh, I'm streaming. Yeah, basically. There's a certain expectation when hanging out with people in person. Online has a lot less social pressure. Yes, exactly. Because in real life, there is this pressure to conform to social norms. Yes? And I think some people find it difficult to conform, which is fair. Which is fair. Don't get me wrong, that's fair. But also, like, it's just easier to find people with common interests, like games, or like anime, or like certain literature, or like certain spirituality. Honestly, you can probably go to a church or something. But if you have no establishments of that sort in your vicinity, then maybe you could find like something to do online. I've seen a few VTubers do like Christian scripture streams, which I think is really cool. Like, I never knew VTubing could be for religion as well, and I thought that was cool. There was this new VTuber group called V and Jelly, and they're a Christian group, and they do like Christian streams, which I was like, what? That's so cool. But I'm not Christian, so I don't consume their content, nor do I want to. It's just like, I didn't know that VTubing could be used that way. Yeah? So, I think definitely it helps if you can find people with the same common topic, and that makes it a lot easier for you to talk to those people, and it's easier to filter for that common topic in like an online setting, like a Discord server, or like a forum, or like I don't know, I'm a boomer, I don't know where else you find people. I only know Discord. So yeah, that's why it's easier for a lot of people to find that kind of connection online rather than in real life, where you have to like kind of suss it out and conform to social norms and be like, hey, you gotta do this, gotta do that, you gotta act a certain way, blah, 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 blah. For me personally, I think I've mentioned this before, it's easier for me to actually connect to people in real life, yeah, because I can read their body language. It's very difficult for me when I can't read their body language. I don't really, how do you say? So when you text someone, right, you don't see their body language, and that for me is very difficult. There's tone, and there's body language, and I don't know. For me personally, I can't, You'll be surprised how putting your Discord name on your game account can get friends. Yes, exactly. So if you put your Discord name, it's like saying like, hey, reach out to me. I wanna make friends with you, And people will add you. I've done it before and people did add me. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I would do that. I have done that before, you know. And people have added me. Yeah, I don't even got time to play games anymore. Oh, dude, that's okay. Yeah, I know you mentioned that you work a lot, and that's okay. So if you're the kind of person who doesn't really like to talk to people, then there's no loss, right? Because you aren't losing social connection. In fact, you never need it in the first place, and to you it might be a burden. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, it's just if let's say someone wants to get connection, then one very easy way is to just put your Discord handle or some kind of social media on your game account, and people will reach out. You know, and you know these games have a sort of community in themselves. Like there's people who want to play the same games together. There's people who want to watch people play a certain game together. Yeah, yapping with me is a burden. Oh wait, I have a toggle for this. Yapping with me is a burden. Yeah, social interactions are a certain pressure to me. I don't like it. I think that's fair. I think there is a certain amount of social pressure generally, not just like with people who already don't like it, but generally most people, there is social pressure. For example, my parents were like, "Hey, when are you getting married?" Never, mother, never. I'm so sorry. I don't want to get married. You're like, when you get married, that's a social pressure too, right? It's not like the usual like you gotta talk. Yeah, what do I want? But it's social pressure as well. So there's social pressure everywhere. It's just a matter of how we handle it. Yeah, how we handle difficulties that comes to us matters a lot more than what difficulties we have in the start. Of course, some people have more difficulties than others. That's fair, but if you can handle it, then you know that's good. That's good for you. Yeah, I can relate. Relationships can be quite stressful. Yes, exactly. You know, I think Asians maybe would have that talk. Hey, when you're getting a boyfriend, you're getting a girlfriend, and then it's like, hey, when you're getting married, and after that it's like, hey, when first kid, and then after first kid, hey, when second kid. It's like, oh, it never ends. I have a toggle for this. It never ends. I need to remember my toggles. Honestly, I keep forgetting my toggles. When are you getting a wife? Can I be someone's wife? Yeah, exactly. Like, do I even want to be someone's wife? Because if I get a partner, I have to be a partner. You know, I have to look out for them. And I was talking to this with my colleagues. Like, I was talking about this with my colleagues. They were like, so have you ever considered getting married? And I was like, well, if I get married, right, they can take care of me, but I have to take care of them. And I remember very clearly there was this one guy, he's my colleague, but this one guy, he was like, and then the woman beside him was like, it's so funny. And the woman was my boss's wife. She was like, and my boss was looking at her, nod his head, and he was like, it's so funny because the men were just very puzzled, like, what do you mean I have to take care of them? And the women were just like, yeah. So you know, there's also the expectation where women gotta take care of the emotional needs of the family, which no, we put in the effort together, or we don't get married at all. Very simple, right? You just replied with "I'm gay." Did you actually do that? Did you actually do that? Did you actually do that? Dude. I don't think I mean, if you are actually gay, yes, but don't no, but one day you will. Okay, you know what? Sure, just do whatever you want. I love to stay at home and take care. GF can go to work for all I care. I'm flexible. I think, yeah, if you want to stay at home, that's fine, but your partner has to agree to that. One more thing about staying at home is the power imbalance of finances, because with finances, right, there's if you're not earning anything, you're dependent on the other person's income. And if things go wrong, then it's very difficult for you to get out, because if you have no income, how are you going to initiate a divorce? Right? Yeah. So I've seen some friends who are stay-at-home parents, and they get a bit you can tell that they're not happy with it, but they're kind of stuck with it because now they have like a years long resume gap, and now they can't find a job if they go out, and they have a kid to take care of. So, employers be like, oh, you have a kid, and I don't know about that, So yeah, it really just depends on your trust in your partner. I don't think I personally will ever have that level of trust with anyone ever. Ever, anyone. It will be a miracle if I do. I don't think I am suited for long term romance because of the level of distrust I have with people. It's just not fair to my potential partner that I have so much distrust in everyone. I want to think the best of people, but yeah, it's just, yeah. Hiya, yeah, basically. No trust. Yeah, basically, I just don't have trust in people. And um, I think it'll take a very, very special person in order to make me want to date them. I don't know what that what you have to do. I genuinely don't know. Like, I really don't know what I can do to get rid of my trust issues. I don't think I'll ever get rid of them, but they must at least be worth it enough for me to want to confront my trust issues. I think that's about it. Yeah. I want to cause family drama. Dude, if you cause family drama, let me know. I wanna like make content of it. I'm gonna monetize your coming out story. I'm gonna monetize your I'm gonna monetize your coming out story. Whatever you type. I'm gonna upload a video. And then if you film it, that'll be better as well for me. That'll be nice. Noise. Yeah, I mean, if your resume is fine, it's fine, but you've got to have finances. And people generally don't like resume gaps, regardless of your previous work. Yeah, they just don't like resume gaps. I think that's fair, question mark, but also like, give me a chance, So some people have like resume gaps because of pregnancy or whatever, popping out baby, or I don't know, sabbatical, burnout, whatever it is. That's fine. That's totally fine. But give people a chance. Yeah? People have circumstances. I think that's fine, but we have to at least give people some kind of chance, Yeah. In terms of working experience, I think triumphs education personally. I think education matters when you're a fresh grad, but after some years, working experience matters more. Yeah? But the thing is, even though you have the best working experience, if you take a few months break, that's it. To employers, you are why do you have this gap? Why do you have this gap? Which kind of sucks. I have a few friends right now, they got laid off and they can't find a job because the employer's always like, hey, what happened to your why'd you get laid off? And they're like, I don't know, budget cuts, I guess. And the employer's like, if you got laid off, that means you were one of the lowest performers and you haven't found a job in like 6 months. So like, nobody wants you, so I guess you're not a good like employee, But if you don't hire me, and then getting laid off is a big red flag. I would argue, not in this economy, because currently there's so many layoffs going on that even high performers are getting fired. Yeah. So it's I think it's not how you say, with the budget cuts and stuff and people trying to be replacing people with AI and stuff. I think honestly I kind of get it, but also yeah, I in this economy I wouldn't blame people for getting laid off because of the way companies are shifting to AI and trying to cut headcount. I think that's fair, but also people get laid off. Your old company tries to give people chances by letting people resign instead. But if they resign, then they don't get to cash out on employment like services, right? Because it's a voluntary resignation. It's not a like a involuntary thing, especially if it's budget cuts. At least in Singapore, right? if you fire anyone because of budget cuts, you have to file it with the government first. So you have to say like, hey, I'm going to cut this amount of headcount because of not enough money, and you have to like say like why you don't have enough money. So there's a documentation there that it wasn't my fault that I was laid off, and now they have like kind of like a training allowance that in Singapore, if you are laid off, you can apply for that training allowance and basically train yourself to get better and do more. You can get hired in a company, for example, as long as you're trying. Yeah, so they will require you apply for X amount of like companies and like do X amount of trainings, but they will pay you for it. So that is the benefit, I guess, of getting laid off, especially laid off due to budget cuts, which is documented by the government. That is the benefit. But if you voluntarily resign, then it's not because of budget cuts, then you are not eligible for the allowance. So that's why I think people are encouraged to resign. That's because you don't have to pay it out. Yeah, your mom. Yes, my Discord name is your mom. Congratulations, thank you so much, Nanook the cook. Thank you so much. Oh yes, I've been yapping for a while, but please check out my YouTube video in the pinned comments. Pinned chat me, not even pinned comment, what? Pinned chat thing, right? It's there. It's a new channel. I just created it like a few days ago, and I was planning to put it there. So yeah, probably a nerf moment, honestly. Yeah, it's not one false alarm. I think someone whoop 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 whoop. Yep. There you go. Alright, there we go. New clip channel, huh? Yeah, exactly. New clip channel. It's pinned in the comments. Please like, subscribe, and watch the video to the end. It helps me a lot. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate you guys being here and your support, and I hope you support me through this video as well. I did not spend a lot of time on it. I know a lot of streamers are like, I spent a lot of time on it, so please, let me have some effort. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I basically just did a rough cut and put subtitles, and that's about it. And I censored the swearing as well. That was about it. That's about all. So I think low effort clips are gonna go there. Low effort clips. Yeah, just gonna go there. I don't think that I will do much else. There's just gonna be low effort clips. And gaming's gonna be for gaming. I think the gaming channel honestly might be a bit too much work. I don't know. Because it takes a lot of work to like edit one. And I don't know if it's worth it. But we'll see. I'll start it up and see how it goes. If it's too much effort for like too little payoff, then I'll just stick to the clips. It's fine. Yeah. Where are you from? Singapore. I am from Singapore. Yeah. I am from Singapore. If you are asking about my accent, it's because I don't know what went on there. I'm sorry. Well, at least there's effort. Yeah, exactly. I hope that I am putting in enough effort at least. I feel like I am. But, there could always be more, but I have to balance a job and my health as well. Yeah. I knew I heard an accent. It's beautiful. Thank you. She has a slight accent. Yeah. Add an accent counter. Dude, yeah, I should probably add an accent counter. I missed the last few streams, but hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Don't worry about it, right? I know you prefer Oblivion streams, and I've not been streaming Oblivion very much. But yeah, I will try and stream Oblivion once a week. I want to finish the Thieves Guild. So I finished the Dark Brotherhood. And now I'm gonna do the Thieves Guild. Yes. Thank you so much for the subscription on YouTube, Smarty Marty. Yeah, the amount of times a new viewer asks yourself the accent, yeah, I mean, it's honestly, it's a lot, but I think I should make a video about it and put it on my channel and be like, accent, check out this video. You got a new subscriber? Yes, I did. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking, subscribing, and, just being here in general. I really do appreciate you guys, I'd be down for more Yap streams. Yeah, Yap streams are my best performing streams, in general. Minecraft came really close because I was yapping all the way, but as I told you guys, I am a yapper, and therefore my best content is solo yapping. It's always been solo yapping because I am a good solo yapper. I am frozen again. Oh, I'm not. I don't know Oblivion and I play Minecraft. I'm a weirdo when it comes to that. It's okay, right? We have different games we like to play. I'm a variety streamer. Where else do I stream it? I am streaming on Twitch. Let me just get you the link very fast. Where is my link? Yeah. I stream. Where is my live stream? That is here. That is Twitter, sorry. I stream on Twitch as well. So for Twitch, you don't have to come over. You can stay where you are. It's fine. I think YouTube honestly is a bit better for not getting ads. But again, personal preference, right? Personal preference. Most people do come over, but like you don't have to. You know. Minecraft, yapping, Oblivion. Really depends. I stream when I want to stream, what I want to stream. Nowadays it's been Oblivion. Minecraft. I used to stream a lot of rhythm games. I may do gachas eventually if I want to, but I may avoid that for now again because I told you I can't yep or gacha. What else is there that I want to do? I have a lot of games I want to like, yeah. Twitch like Twitch and YouTube. Yes, I need to set up the commands on YouTube as well because it's mostly the YouTube people who are asking. So I need to set up the recurring message on YouTube as well. Thank you for letting me know that. I should probably do that later. Yeah. She clearly has a Singaporean accent. It's not very clear though to most people because Singapore is such a small country. Singapore is so tiny compared to the rest of the world. So it's very understandable if people don't know my accent, honestly. I think it'd be... If people who are not Singaporean can pinpoint my accent, I am actually quite impressed. I'm quite impressed if they can. I love solo yapping, no Twitch, so that's fine, dude. Yeah, that's fine, dude. So you can just stay on YouTube, it's fine. You're helping me to get monetized on YouTube. So when you watch me on YouTube, right, that counts towards my watch hours. And watch hours is a metric for monetization. So in order for me to get monetized, I need, I think, like 3,000 watch hours. And by watching my streams on YouTube, you're helping me get there, you know? So I really do appreciate you guys just being on YouTube, being on Twitch, wherever you guys are, I appreciate you guys. Yeah, because like, it's just wild that people take time out of their day to come and listen to me yap or yap with me, yeah? You know, when I stream, I keep a notepad document aside to write things as a to-do list. Got married, that's fine, dude. Singaporean accent so unique, the Singlish. My accent is not fully Singaporean though, not right now. Yeah, I do have like a Singaporean accent, but it's not like it's not in full force right now because, again, we've mentioned this before. The Singaporean accent is not palatable to most Western viewers. So you have to kind of angmo yourself. You have to westernize yourself a little bit. Thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate. Yes, I have drunken. Yeah, I have been yapping a lot, to be fair. I also have coffee here, which is probably a bad idea. You'll drown me in hydrate redeems. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I do appreciate that. I like, you know, even if you're not actively chatting and stuff, if you are like just, you know, doing, if you are just redeeming hydrates, which some people do, that shows me you're here and I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Good job on getting new content out. Thank you. Yay. Thank you so much. Yes, please check out the pinned thingy in the chat, right? Please like, subscribe, and watch the video to the end. Thank you very much. And if you can, watch it again tomorrow and watch it again the next day because that helps the algorithm. Thank you very much. Am I like my ex-coworker? I actually feel sleepier with coffee. I've heard that it's a ADHD thing. So I have ADHD, I'm diagnosed. I'm not sure if it is. I need to check if the science is backed, but yeah, I feel sleepier with coffee, which is why I bought coffee on the way back, because I was like, probably not gonna sleep, so yeah, yeah. You're sad because you finished your Nutella jar? Don't worry, I too eat Nutella from the jar. There was one time when I ate like the whole jar. I think it was like 250 grams, ml. I don't know what it was called. Yeah, the smaller jar, I ate the whole jar in like one sitting. I was embarrassed, but it's funny now. And then I once took a picture of like 7 Nutella jars that I ate. Not in one sitting, of course, but I took a picture of 7 and I showed it to my friends in university, and they were like, "What the?" ADHD people can get coffee. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think it's anecdotal. I'm not sure if it's backed by science, but I need to check on that. Yeah. Yay, we're all ADHD gang. No wonder we vibe so well, guys. No wonder we vibe so well. Milo from bag is my style. Ooh, that's good as well. I have done that as well. Dude, Milo dinosaur, I will take the heap on top, and I will just eat it. I sometimes dip the bread in the jar and eat it like that. Question, how does your bread not rip? Because the Nutella's a bit sticky, right? Thank you so much for the subscription on YouTube, Nanook the Cook. Yeah, how does your, thingy just not, do you need music for your channel? I'm a music producer. Oh, that's actually kind of useful. So, if you have any samples, right, drop them in the Discord server. I will check it out. Hold on, let me put that in YouTube. I should probably get the thingies on YouTube. Yeah, join my Discord server. I will get back to you in a bit because I am working on covers and stuff. Yeah, but I need to see portfolio first, which is like what your previous work is. Yeah, I'm willing to pay as well. Yapping for 3 hours. I can go on for more. Yeah, I can go on for more. Monster Energy then Streets a bit. It's not Monster, it's coffee. It's salted caramel latte. Yeah, I like salted caramel and I like lattes. Is it more milk than coffee? Yes, but hey, I like it. I like it. You sing? I do sing. I like to think that I have a nice singing voice, but getting content out has been a bit of an issue because of the drilling on top. So they were drilling again today, I couldn't record. But yeah, once the drilling stops, maybe next week, I think I will try and record some covers. I want to do one cover per month, I feel. So that's one-time shorts per day, one game video per week, and one cover per month. I think that's my content goals, but we'll see. It's not yeah. Question now, I claim I like bubble tea but I always order fresh milk instead. Is that bubble tea or no? Good question. Does it have bubbles inside? It's bubble milk then. I sometimes drink chai before bed. Ooh. Yeah, so tea has caffeine as well. In fact, some teas have more caffeine than coffee. So yeah, it really depends. I'll join your server, I'll send over some soon. Thank you very much. So if you do me a favor, right, let me just out to you guys Nanook, I suppose. Yeah, you can send it here. I'll check you out in a little bit. Yeah? I'll check you out in a little bit. So you're on their side? Wow, no one is defending me. I'm sorry, but it's not tea. I'm not going to defend you, you know? It's not a bad thing. It's just different, yeah. Tapioca. Ooh, tapioca's pearls, yeah. You know, nowadays they've been innovating new pearls, and I think that's been pretty cool. I know that there's like chrysanthemum pearls, there's like grape pearls, there's like brown sugar pearls. I think that's really cool. Yeah, so it's not just tapioca anymore. They've got new kinds of pearls. Yeah. Like, what you like, why give a fuck about other people's opinion on it? Fair, true, we've mentioned this before. Yes. So, as long as you like it, it doesn't cause anyone harm, it's fine. Yeah, exactly. I would consider it milk tea. Yeah, I think it's under the category of milk tea, but I think if I were to ask you what you were drinking, I would probably just say boba. There's no tea in it, it's boba. Yeah, bubble tea, not milk tea. Yeah, exactly, bubble tea, boba. I think Westerners call it boba, but Singaporeans call it bubble tea. I don't know why. I like the popping bubbles they come with. Yes! I love the popping bubbles. They're so nice. I like the texture when they in your mouth. Oh my gosh. I love that so much. I love that so much for myself. I like the one pearl that pops in your mouth. Yeah. It's very nice. Thank you so much for the hydrates. I will hydrate indeed. You don't like the popping ones? You prefer chewing ones? That's fair. Again, personal preference. Let me hydrate first. Hydration. Yay. But yeah, what I do is order my bubble tea with 100% sugar level, bring it home, and double the milk from home. That is smart. That's very smart. Yeah, that's financial, economical trick. I like that. I like that idea. I might actually, put it into place myself. I've done it before actually with coffee. Yeah, I think with coffee what I do is order a double shot, and then I I order a double shot, and then I split it into 2 cups, and then put some milk in it. It does last longer that way. Yeah. Hi Power, welcome. Yeah, hello, welcome everybody. And in case you guys are new here, please look at my pinned pinned message in the chat. Please like, subscribe, and watch the video to the end. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're all busy here, like true Asians, exactly. Why are you... Okay, I will hydrate again. Let's go. Drow, thank you very much for hydrating me. In fact, I'll leave it open. I'll leave the bottle open. So that I don't have to like... I know it makes a sound that goes like... And I can see it on my OBS that it goes into the bread. So I don't like that. You go shopping in the spreadsheet with prices. Yeah, I do that too. I remember the prices as well. Thank you so much for the hydrate stretch. Yeah, I probably need to. How long have you been streaming? Do you mean like this stream or do you mean generally? I started streaming with a hand cam in December 2023. And I only took streaming seriously like in maybe like February. I only started producing offline content like last month. So I'd say with the growth I had since putting out offline content, it's been good. Thank you so much for the hydrate again, and bye-bye. Thank you so much for all your hydrates. I am very well hydrated. Yeah, I didn't stream very frequently or regularly back in December until like February. December 2023 to February 2025, I didn't stream regularly. Only until like late Feb, early March, I started streaming regularly, and I started putting on offline content like last month. So I would say it's been recently since I started like doing it for real. But yeah. Yeah, bye bye, sleep good. I'm not gonna sleep, I'm gonna play more Roblox. Hey, have fun with your Roblox, yeah. Head hurt, I think of hydration. Yes, you should hydrate as well. You should probably hydrate as well. Everybody should hydrate. Water good. That's what one of the streamers that I watch likes to say. Water good. Yeah. Her whole thing, it didn't really like, it wasn't even intentional. I think one of her mods said like water good, and then it became a whole thing. So now her slogan is water good. Which is so cute. I like it when like community stuff becomes like a real thing. I would like that to happen with me. But what do I have? The trigger list. You're drinking right now? Drinking water, I hope? That's good, that's good. Right, because drinking can mean a few things. Drinking can be like getting drunk. Drinking can mean like boba. Drinking can mean like unhealthy drinks. So, what are you drinking? The trigger list is peak. Trigger list is very funny. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like some people will be offended, but I think people who are easily offended should not watch my streams because I have a very dark sense of humor. Vodka? Dude. Alright, take care of yourself, okay? Don't always drink too much, you know? Moderation? I'm assuming that you're an adult, so it's okay for you to drink, but, you know, take care of yourself, right? You don't always drink. At least chase it down with some water or dilute it down with some, like, mixer or something. Yeah. And Sprite. Fair, vodka and Sprite's fair. Coffee, tea, alcohol, no thanks. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough, dude. That's what the trigger list is for, to... I'm assuming, yeah, because, like, I don't like to tiptoe around people, who, are very easily offended. Of course, there is a level of standard that I need in my chat that can't cross TOS, for example. But, like, generally, I don't like to tiptoe around, like, things. I'm gonna get cancelled. I'm so gonna get cancelled one day. And that's fine. I think, you know what, just cancel me, it's fine. I'm not gonna get cancelled. Alcohol expensive, smoking expensive, that is true, yeah. Living is expensive? Oh, that's so true, that's so true. Even groceries are so expensive, that's so true, yeah. Getting cancelled is clout. That's true, actually. All publicity is good publicity, exactly. Cheap for you, not for others. Yeah, exactly. So it really depends on where you... Oh, imagine the funeral cost. True, right? Who's gonna pay for your funeral? Yeah. I mean, maybe they won't even give you a funeral. Maybe just be like, oh, goodbye. They just, boop, your body goes somewhere. Or like, boop, they put it in the oven and then you burn. They burn you. They put you in ashes and then they dump you somewhere. Just throw you into the sea. Goodbye. Into the sea. Ashes into the sea. I think that's... I don't know what they do, honestly, with people whom they don't know. They find their bodies. What do they do with the bodies, actually? It's a very good question. Throw the body into the Marina Barrage. I feel like someone will complain. Everybody will complain. People will complain regardless. Don't worry about the body. You can feed it to something. I don't think they feed bodies to people in real life. I feel like they don't. I don't think they do. You breathe air, someone will complain. It's SG national sport. No comment. No comment there. No comment there. No, but seriously, what do they do with the bodies of like John Doe's? Like, what do they do? Do they just burn it? Do they do like rites? I have no idea. That's a very good question. I have no idea. Alright, Google, tell me, what do police do with corpses? Yeah, what do they do with the corpses? That's a very good question. I have no idea. You can feed it to pigs. I mean, yes, you can, but like, I just want to know, like, generally what does law enforcement do? That's more like what a murderer would do. Burn it, no space for graves. At least in Singapore they do that. Imagine you eat gum in SG. Oh, dude. Imagine. Okay, let me see. Forensic investigator. No, I mean, I know that after they investigate, what happens? Okay, after they investigate, then what do they do with the body? Do they just burn it? I have no idea, dude. My preferred method, at least. Hey, you know, as long as you're not committing actual murders, sure. Have you done it before? Done what before? Done gum? Have I done gum? I mean, I feel like everybody has chewed gum. I've chewed gum before, obviously. Technically, chewing gum is not a crime. It's the distribution of gum that is the crime. Yeah. So that really depends on what you like as a, you know, who hasn't done gum? We're talking about gum as if it's weed. I guess gum is kind of like the Singaporean version of weed. It's not. It's not weed, guys. It's not weed. It's just. Okay, for context for people who are not Singaporean, gum is banned, or rather, sale and distribution of gum is banned. Gum is only to be used for prescription at dentists. How to kill someone in Minecraft? Yeah, you just take an axe, or take a sword, or you can punch them. Technically, you don't even need to do that. I think I feel like I've died so many times in Minecraft already. Alright, Gamu? Okay, I don't know what that means. Okay, wait. So, we are at the 1 hour mark again. If I win this gamble, I will continue streaming for another hour. If I lose, then I will goodbye. Oh, nice. We go on. I now have 566400 points. What even are the points for? Rigged? Dude, everybody says it's rigged. I swear it's not rigged. I didn't change anything about the settings. I swear. I did not change the settings. I know there's a setting to change. I don't even know. Wait, hold on. Where is it? Stream elements? Or what was it called again? Chatbot. Points is internal system of stream elements. Yes. But modules? Was it gamble? Yeah. Yeah. I feel like people win a lot. Was it roulette? How rigged should your system be? It's a good question. Still at 50. Yeah. Getting flashback to Duck Duck chat. Dude, I love Duck Duck. I love Duck Duck so much. Rigged. See, it's not rigged. People do lose sometimes. People do lose. Wait, what's it again? Yeah, it's yeah. There you go. So that is yeah, it's correct. Yeah, it's a normal one. It's just that people win a bit more. I don't know why. Sedge. It's okay, it's okay. It's just a fictional little thing. Okay, let me just while I'm here, you guys can work with me on this. I'm gonna set up the YouTube thingy. Let me see. YouTube. Alright, add new timer. Stream title keywords? No stream title keywords. Timer name, socials. I should probably have copied and pasted this stuff. Wait, hold on. Go there. You're keeping me company while my PC cries. Why is your PC crying? I love that my PFP is mogging me as it goes by in the chat. Moai Master 19. Alright, hold on. Find me on socials. I'll put in the... what are the available commands? A very good question. I have no idea. Sorry, I got it. I should probably put a help command as well. That's a very good point. Okay, you guys are going to work with me while I do this stuff. I sent over sample pieces. Yes, okay, I will check them out after I'm done. Thank you so much for, you know, offering your help. I really do appreciate it, you know? Yeah, I just want to see, because I do have, like, I want to take it seriously, and I'm willing to pay. It's just like, yeah, I just need to look at, you know, people. Okay, socials, Twitch, help. Help is not a command, I don't think. Socials, I don't think it's... I know stream died is one. You're playing on a Minecraft server? Yeah, no worries, right? So you can, like, maybe I should create a Minecraft, like, forum chat, like a Minecraft ping or something. Be like, you know, gotta tell people that, hey, I'm streaming, you know? Okay, so that is activate timer. I think it should be fine on roulette. Yeah, exactly. So I don't even know, honestly, I don't even know what my chat commands are. I'm gonna be so real. I don't even know what my chat commands are. Let me see. I've got emotes. What is this? Eh? But it's... Eh? Oh! There it is. Yeah, you can find a list of commands. There we go, there it is. So that is the command. Why does it still say my old Twitch profile? So funny. Let me see. He died. Fuck off. Crash. Hello. Cat. Stream died. Redeem. Oh yeah. I don't know what other commands to put, to be honest. I feel like my commands are fine. I don't really want to put too many commands. I know that some of my other friends, I've seen them like do commands, but... yeah. Hello, Jaden. Welcome. How am I? I'm doing well. Thank you very much for asking. I'm still not working. Yeah. But the gamble itself does work. It's just the roulette doesn't work. But yeah, thank you so much for asking. I'm doing well. I'm just yapping away. And... again, feel free to look at the pinned thingy in the chat and like, subscribe, comment, watch the video to the end. Thank you very much. Yeah, I feel like I repeat this every once in a while, which is fine. It's just eh. Cat appeared 3 times. No. It's for cat. It's for cat appearing. Yeah. So if my cat appears, you use that command. This is my little baby. She appears much. She is my baby. She likes to meow when I'm streaming, cause like she wants attention, and I don't give her attention much when I'm streaming, cause I'm giving you guys my attention. Yeah, and I mean it's fine. It's just it does get a bit you know. She's sleeping now. Yeah. Is that a counter? Yeah. I kept saying hello to the NPCs in Oblivion as I passed by. I kept saying hello to the NPCs in Oblivion as I passed by, which is why the counter was there, but I might remove that, honestly. I might remove that. Hype cup. What even is a hype cup? What is a hype cup? Huh? Set a viewer's access level? What is all this? I'm so confused. Disable sound effects, enable sound effects, song queue. I don't even have any songs here. What the? Okay. Tip leaderboard. Tip. When? What? Cancel duel? What duel? What duel is this? Bruh. Access levels, permissions need to execute command, I think. But like, okay. There's moderator, right? There's moderator and what? Super moderator, and that's about it. Oh, you have a cat. What's his or her name? Her name is Jin, as in like the alcohol gin, 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 Jin. She's my baby, and I love her very much. She's so cute. I raised her when she was a kitten. I love her so much. You need a life. Most of the time you are lurking though. It's not like active chatting. So it's not that you need a life. You're just here. Yeah, you've been here for the whole stream, so that makes sense. 3 hours, 10 minutes. I think that makes sense, yeah. What is my watch time? I don't think I watch my own streams, honestly. Okay, I do watch VODs, but I don't watch my streams as they're playing, because I have too many things to open, so if it crashes, it's like, whatever. I'll find out when chat goes rip F. That's basically how it goes. Okay. I want to continue streaming, but I need to clear my gacha dailies. So, here's a compromise. I'm gonna clear my gacha dailies and have it in the background while we yap. How about that? Okay, let me move my thingy here. You have two, Daisy and Darwin, loved me to death. Oh, that's so sweet. I love them. I love cats in general. Cats are just so cute and I love them so much. I just love cats. I think that they're the best animal. They're my favorite animal, actually. Which is weird because I'm a rabbit. Oh, my VTuber is a rabbit, at least. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear my gacha dailies and we're gonna just, yeah. I hate pet hair. No, that's fair. My mother also does not like pet hair. I think that's fair. It's just, let me say. I think that's fine. It's just how you manage it, I guess. Okay, we're gonna move. It gets into your food in your mouth. True. Okay, so goodbye, and then this one is hello, and then boop. Okay, and I should also change the stream title. Category Honkai Star Rail. There we go. Yeah. It does sometimes, but I think it's worth it. I think the amount of stress is worth it. Okay, hold on. I think the vacuuming everything is worth it. At least to me it is worth it. I don't know about you guys, but to me it's worth it. Yeah. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop. Okay, open. Boop. Okay. I'm just gonna clear my dailies as we yap in the background. Don't worry, the dailies are just there for like flavor, I guess. We'll just leave this to auto. Beep boop. The one thing I like about Honkai Star Rail over the other gachas is you can auto you can automate it. You can just click one button here and it's automated. I like that so much for myself because yeah, I can do it in meetings. I can just automatically do my stuff in meetings. I was doing that before, and then Cloudy messaged me. He was like, "Hey, you playing Honkai Star Rail? Thought you had a meeting?" And oh, it was actually like me having a meeting on one screen and then having Honkai Star on another screen. And it's very funny because you can see the flashes. Like for example, when they do this, the purple light from the screen reflects on my face, so you can see very clearly that I'm doing something else. But I don't think anyone else really gives a shit. What's the point of playing a game that plays itself? I don't get that. I like the story, but I don't like the upkeep of gachas. So with gacha games specifically, they encourage you to play every day. And to be very honest, I'm very busy and I don't really have time for that. So with Honkai Star Rail, I can leave it to one side, and then when I have time to play the story, I will play the story. Because I personally think it has a very good story. I just don't want to like spend time every single day to play the game. Yeah. So that is good about it. I like the story, I just don't like the gameplay. It's the same with Zenless Zone Zero actually. I was talking to a friend about this, and we agreed that it was very fast paced. Yeah. Again, I've mentioned before, I'm a very skill issue gamer, so yeah, dodging is not the best. Yeah. You have no work for tomorrow? That's good. Congratulations. I'm very happy for you. What do you plan to do if you have no work? You have 4 cats. Wow. What are their names? Like, you should send pictures of them. Yeah. Because, yeah, Lily, Molly, Meatball, and Raven. Do you have pictures of them? Can I see? Yeah, send them in the Discord server. Let me just show you where to put everything. I should probably have like channel descriptions for everything, cause like yar. That is Immersion Breaks for. Well, it started off as for real life photos, but it's kind of devolved. Okay, yeah, you can put it here. Pictures of your cat if you want to. You don't have to. Like, I'm not forcing you to. It's just yeah, if you want to. Only if you want to. Nah, we're good. Yeah, I'll do something. Yeah, of course. I have to check out your music as well. Because I do want to get some music out, but it's been a bit of a challenge. I can't even commission someone to do it because I then need to you know, record it first, and I can't record anything with drilling above my head. So yeah, that's my blocker, drilling above my head. I don't want it to be, you know, it just is. It's the way things are, drilling. Of course, we've got to be good neighbors. We've got to try and at least be understanding, but also like, bro, why are you drilling above my head? Okay, game capture. Okay. Game capture. And Genshin Impact too. And change stream information to Genshin Impact. I'm just going through every single gacha right now. Alright, we'll get this done, and then I'm gonna we'll yap for a little bit more, then I've gotta go. Because I gotta sleep, you know? We've got to get some rest. Okay. Hello, load please. It's the one thing I don't like about Genshin dailies. Okay, so Genshin has had this thingy and I like it. But I tend to want to pay attention to the story. So I end up always going for the dailies instead. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't even done this yet. I haven't done anything. Look at all of this. I've not done it. Because I don't have time. I need time, guys. Show me your yapping skills. Have I not shown you my yapping skills already? Is it not enough for you? You want more? You want more yapping? But I've already yapped so much. I don't know if I'll be streaming anymore this week. I'll try, but yeah. I don't think it's possible for me to stream anymore. If I do, it will be kind of impromptu. It's not planned. It's gonna be like, oh, I just want to play this game, and yeah, screw the schedule, I do it anyway, kind of thing. I've done that before. I don't like to do it because I like consistency. I like a schedule, but sometimes I do just randomly just decide, you know what, I'm gonna be here. I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do. Where's the Oh, it's not even the marker. What the hell? Dude. I'm so busy I had to cancel a whole week's worth of streams. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, as long as you are as long as you take care of yourself, don't burn yourself out, I think it's fine. Yeah. Personally, I think I would rather people cancel their streams than to force themselves to stream, because it really depends, right, on how you as a person are able to handle stress. Some people can't handle stress and some people can. So I think I'm able to handle stress, but of course I don't want to get too stressed. You know, if you get too stressed, then people maybe it will affect your content as well, and that causes people to get turned off from what you're doing, which I think is also fair. You know, I think it's also fair. So yeah, take care of yourself first and foremost. As long as you are happy with what you're doing, then go for it, and just don't overextend yourself to the point where you're gonna collapse, or like you're gonna like it's bad for your health, or like you feel really tired doing what you want to do and you don't want to do anymore. I've seen a lot of people, like on Twitter, it's like graduation announcement after graduation announcement. Right, so for people who are not aware of VTuber like terms, graduation means they stop streaming, right? Or they go on an indefinite hiatus, for example, right? Why do people stop streaming? I see the main reasons are usually because they have to either they get accepted to an agency, which woohoo, congratulations, or they just get burnt out. They're like, oh, I have other life plans and I don't want to be a VTuber anymore, which is fair. Or they're like, I'm so burnt out, I'm so tired of the community, I'm going to just crash out. I think that is a bad reaction to have because there's always negativity, right? There's negativity everywhere we go, and we just have to learn how to handle it. Of course, if you can't handle it, it's very valid to step back. It's just, personally, I feel like I would rather we find a moderation than just, just like quitting entirely. Yeah. Also, my Scoffia is one. She's 1H. She's level 1 or something because I didn't level her up. It's just for the freeze. Yeah. Gura, bro. Yeah, Gura. Yeah, Gura is a very, very good example. So I think she was very, very pressured by like, just being known as the biggest VTuber. I don't know exactly Gura's circumstances because I don't really like watch her. But of course, people can end up like that. I think it's a very good example. Yeah, it's very sad because I think that she did what was best for her, which was to graduate from Gura, because Gura as a character had so much like expectations laid out on her, and I think that the expectations kind of overwhelmed her. I think that's fair because she wasn't like a big streamer or anything. Of course, she had pretty good viewers, but she wasn't a very, very big streamer. She was like she was known, but she wasn't like super, super big. And then, suddenly she's like the best VTuber. She's the most, subscribed VTuber. And that, that in itself is very, yeah. A bit sad that Sinzawa did, the little gremlin. Yeah, but she's now, yeah, so I think we can see the Saba Saba. I'll show you guys later, but it's the Saba, 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 Saba. Yeah, I don't know if you know it, but it's kind of an open secret right now. That's Gura's past life. Not past life, it's her future life. It is her future. Yeah, it's her future life. Not dead, still living in our heart. What do you have strawberries growing on yours? Yeah. You see my strawberries? Yeah. There. Strawberries. I do have strawberries in my ears. Law-wise, I didn't grow them. I stuffed them in my ears because everything's very loud. So I stuffed them in my ears. IRL, I have very sensitive hearing, which is why, that kind of ties in, Yeah. So yeah, I do have strawberries growing out of my ears. I do. Yes. I should probably make a lore video of some sort, but I have so much shit to do. I'm trying to get like a kind of a thingy in order. I'm actually trying to, but I need to figure out my priority on what comes out first. I don't know what comes out first. I feel like everything needs to come out, but I have so little time, Everything is loud. Actually, it's not just you. I am loud, that's true, but like okay, I have very sensitive hearing. So when I hear a lot of stuff that's very loud, it's like, it's so loud, So yeah, that's why, yeah, that is the reason for that. I know I am loud, but some sounds are very grating, you know what I mean? Like, some sounds just... And who's to blame for sensitive hearing? No idea, honestly. I have no idea. I was just born with it, I guess, honestly. Okay, let's move on to... Where's the last one? Oh, is it done already? It's done. Nice. Or maybe because you were consistently exposed to a level of noise? I don't think so. Coming from themselves, I don't think so. I don't think that's the case. Yeah, I don't think that's the case. Alright, let's move on to... this... Okay, let's move on. Dispatch character. Nice. Okay, I think that's done. Oh, I have the teapot as well. I haven't done weeklies in such a long time. I haven't done weeklies as much. Alright, I'm gonna bounce. Bye bye. See you. Bye bye. Thank you so much for joining today. I hope you had a good time. I hope everybody had a good time. And of course, please look at the pin thingy in chat. Like, comment, subscribe, watch the video to the end. Thank you very much. It helps me a lot if you guys do that. You can't survive in Indonesia. There's a lot of malls with loudspeakers blasting 5 times a day. Yeah, I can't. So whenever I go around, I have like headphones. Basically, it's just very loud. I think it's because I don't know, the drilling on top of my apartment. Yo, I swear it's so loud. But then my mods were like, no, it's not loud. I was like, what the fuck? You sure? Are you sure? Are you sure it's not loud? Mosquito coil? We Genshining now, just a little bit for dailies. Not very like, not very into it, honestly. I'm just trying to do my dailies and then dip. You know, I haven't done my weeklies in such a long time for Genshin. I haven't done my weeklies. My mic couldn't pick it up. I think maybe I'm just too loud. That's why. I also go out with headphones all the time. Ayy, samesies. Noise. I'm not finished capturing, that's fine. A same thing happened to me when I was in the VC while under the heaviest rain recorded. Ooh, okay, so it's not just me. That's good, that's good. It's good to know, you know, it's good to know that I'm not alone in this sort of stuff. Okay, what else? What is this? Screw that. Okay, we're done with Genshin, I think. I know I have to clear this, but like, I'll do it another day. It's fine. Aight, goodbye. Genshin, goodbye. And then we have Zenless Zone Zero. Oh right, Zenless Zone Zero. Jeez, I know there was a something. There was a new update. You're here to praise me. Thank you very much. Speaking of which, I need that auto shout out thing because like sometimes I forget to. Try Wuwa. Try Wuwa. Maybe I'll try Wuwa. Maybe. I have tried Wuwa actually. I have. Yes. It's just I don't really want to commit to more because I'm yeah. Do you want to hang out on a voice call? Is it really late? It's really late. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I've been meaning to do like community nights where like, you know, we hang out with in a Discord call with like movies and stuff, but dang. Oh my god, girl, you need help with that. Yeah, exactly. Alright. But it's fine. I know you're busy and I'm busy. We're all busy, so it's not like a priority. Take your time on that. Yeah, I know you've got better things to do. I don't want to be a burden, you know. I'm always scared to ask people like, hey, how do they do this? Cause like, you know, I don't want to be a burden to people. It's just like, also one more thing is that I feel like I'm copying people sometimes when I put stuff in, that I get from other people's streams. I don't want to come across as like I'm copying people's content because I know people do kick up a fuss about it. Yeah, can we have nights where you do math when you watch? Dude, I'm so down to do that, honestly. You're just getting answers for your homework, aren't you? Thank you so much for the head pat. Why is head pat not head patting? Did it head pat? Why is it not head patting? That's weird. Ooh, maybe my thingy is, I think my Mix It Up is hanging again. Dude, Mix It Up, please. Okay, we're gonna reboot Mix It Up and I'll give you the hit pads. I'll give myself the hit pads. Burden, don't you mean a diva? Sure. If I am a diva, sure. I think I'm pretty diva. Wait, hold on. Mix It Up. I'll hit pat myself. Sorry. I don't know why I didn't do that. Skip. Obtained noise. Okay, there we go. Should I clear my a billion things? Hold on. Mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. Mix it up, please. Please load. I just want to get my hit pads. Dude, I just realized something. Where did it go? Where is it? I can't find Zenless inside the window thingy. Why is it not there? That's weird. Let me see. Game? Zenless Zone Zero is not here. It's weird. Okay, I'm going to primary monitor. Okay, we're gonna do it this way, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it this way. It's kind of sad, but that yeah. Okay. Okay. There we go. I'm getting crap online. Yeah, you know, I feel like, you know, as long as you can manage your stress, that's fine. You know, it's fine. You gotta go. Bye bye. Bye bye. Alright, don't be scared to ask for help when you need it. And it's a good way to differentiate people. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome to the chat. And yes, exactly. So, yeah, I will probably ask for help. You know, I think I'm a bit of like, I think the way my parents raised me was like, you know, you don't really, they don't really want me to rely on people. So they raised me to be like independent, but also like, it's not that it's a bad thing. It's just sometimes it makes me feel like I can't ask for help, you know? But yeah, I think I will work on that. I should probably ask for more help. You're absolutely right. Let me see. What do I need? I need... what do I need again? Routine cleanup. And yeah, I'm gonna just grind for... Thank you so much for the follow, Jester V875. Thank you so much. You do manage it better. That's good, yeah? So stress management is a very important skill to have, and I think that, you know, most people can manage stress to an extent, but if you can't manage the stress, what the fuck, dude? Fine. Lose the glasses. Fine. Hi. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, wait. Give me one moment. Let me just cheat a little bit. I can't even see my screen to cheat, bro. Dude. Okay, wait, hold on. I can't see my mouse. Where is my mouse? Wait, hold on. Where is my mouse? Where is my... Alright, there it is. Okay, my mouse is here. Let me just cheat a little bit. I'm gonna cheat. Okay, there we go. So, there we go. Okay. I can't see anything. Okay, goodbye. Where is my... How do I get the thingy on the screen again? Okay, there we go. Okay. Which button is it to go back to the combat? Why can't I move? Help. Okay, wait. Dude, I'm stuck. This was a bad idea. Hold on. This is a bad idea. Wait, I can't see. I can't even move. Oh my god. Dude, wait, hold on. I'm gonna put my glasses back on. The category. Oh, right, the category. Dude, I am a streamer. I am a good streamer. My god, I am the worst streamer ever. Okay, wait. Give me a bit to sort out. Oh fuck. Okay. I found it. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Oh, the volume is too loud. Volume is too loud. Volume is too loud. My volume. Dude. I thought the volume was okay. Fine. I'm going to lower it a little bit. Ouch. My volume. Ouch. Okay, I'm gonna lower it. Do I need to lower an OBS as well? Probably, right? Dude, I can't fucking see anything. Okay, I'm gonna lower the OBS. You guys can deal with the lower volume. Alright, let's get it back on screen. And... Okay. Wait, which one is Astra? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Dude, I can't see chat. I can't see the game. I can't see anything. Oh, I think I... Oh my god. I feel like I should make lose the glasses more expensive. but I feel like it's also funny. Holy shit. Okay. It's fine. It's fine, dude. What is chat saying? I can't see. Um. Any particular reason you chose this to be part of pseudo? Good question. The answer is I randomly generated my name. I'm sorry if you wanted like really good lore. I randomly generated my name. My name is randomly generated. I'm very sorry to disappoint you. So I basically picked out names that were fitting my design, or at least like had some level of fitting. So I just rewrote names until I got a good name, pretty much. I'm sorry to disappoint you guys. Wait, where's... Okay, yeah, Asher's buff is up. Guys, I can't see anything. I can't see chat. I can't see the game. I can't see anything. I am... Mommy. Oh my god. Dude, I realized I forgot to do Miyabi's, like, charged normal. But it's fine. So what is cheating in ZZ is valid? Cheating in ZZ is not valid. You're gonna sleep? Alright, good night. Oh my god, that's a terrible sin. It's not like a terrible sin. It's just like, I'm just not good at names, I guess. Good job getting new content out. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm really happy. Yeah. So of course, if you wanna check it out, no pressure, but please check out my pinned comment. Holy shit! Please check out the stuff in my pinned comment and you know, like, comment, subscribe, watch the video to the end. That actually helps me a lot better, actually. And come back to the video tomorrow if you can, because that helps me as well. Okay, wait, I can't see shit. Ooh. So the one good thing about ZZZ is that there's a little bit of sound in there as well, like the shing when you have to dodge. It helps me a lot. Okay, nobody's sending you in chat. I can't even see anything. I need to like... You can see my model squinting at the screen. Did someone follow me? Someone followed me. I didn't even see that. What is your name? I can't see your name. Really? So... Jay? Thank you so much for the follow, Jay. I'm very sorry I can't read your name right now. I am being punished for existing. I think bully the streamers a very common trope, but like, please. I'm actually so useless without my glasses. Woo. Oh my god. Oh, that's not bad. Whoa. See? So you can hear the shing, which really helps me without glasses. Guilty. I can't see anything. Oh my god, I can't see. Oh my god. You know, one thing I need to do as well, I need to have the YouTube activity feed on my OBS as well, because I can't or I don't have it right now and I can't see when people subscribe, so I should probably do that. I can't even see right now. I can't even see Twitch. I can't see YouTube. I can't see anything. I can't see my game. Okay. We deal with this and then I will. Ooh. Okay. I think I got kind of a rhythm. Okay, there we go. Oh. Though I can't see when the Y button is supposed to be pressed. Honestly, I can't see that as well. I can't see anything. Oh my gosh. It's okay, it's kind of funny. What time is it now? I can't see the time. It's 1:37 at night. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I've got another like 20 minutes to go before I have to dip, which is fine. It's just my eyeballs. My eyeballs are not used to being without glasses. So. Someone said something new in the chat, but I can't see it. Woo!
It's over.
Whoa, that was pretty good. Nice. For not having glasses, I think pretty good. Okay, what are you saying? Every time she says I can't see, take a shot. Take a shot. Who's the guy drinking right now? That guy's taking so many shots. Oh dude, I haven't been... What does this say? Is crit rate, crit damage? I want to lock it. Yes. Okay, what does this say? HP, I want to discard it. Okay, I should probably go back and do that for my other things. Yola, can you see? No, I can't see. The poor guy with vodka and Sprite right now, GG's dude. GG's to the liver. Alright, drink in moderation, guys. Don't drink yourself to death for a Twitch ego. Okay, there we go.
Weakling.
Oh, did I not manage to kill him? Okay, there we go. You trying to kill whoever's drinking? Yeah, that's I'll be more mindful of, you know, I'll be more mindful of what I say. I forgot to check the stats, but it's not like I can see anything anyway. Whoop, take a shot. Take a shot, take a shot. Boo 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 boo. There we go. Alright, so once I find my rhythm, it's fine, but like I can't see when Y charges. To be honest, who needs to see if such game starts any difficulty? I mean, there is a level of difficulty, but I don't think it's very difficult. I think it's made to not be difficult because, you know, people get frustrated when things are difficult, you know? And they want people to play for their waifus and husbandos, which is fair, you know? Different games for different people, that's okay, you know? Oh shit, I fucked up the...
My blade is already.
Okay. It's not too bad. There we go. So many effects, I can't see what's happening anyway. That is true. Also, the animation takes freaking forever, makes the grind real slow. I don't like that. Yeah, so I think Honkai Star Rail will be better for you, personally, because, yeah, Honkai Star Rail is like an auto game, so you can just set it and forget it, kinda. Okay, I'm gonna... Alright, let's go. You got the, what is it, Maple story? Oh yeah, dude, Maple? Maple, the... you can't see shit with Maple. All you see is the numbers, it's just the numbers and the screen. Like, what even are you seeing at that point, bruh? Okay. There we go.
It's over.
Okay, there we go. Right. Take a shot. Ooh, did I say it again? Thank you so much for the... What is that? It's on YouTube. Kokoda. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. I can't see, I'm very sorry. I'm doing my best. Wait, I need to check this. Is it Discord? That's Discord, right? Yeah, that's Discord. It's red, so it's Discord. Okay. We go again. And another one. I'm sorry. Whoever is drinking, who is actually drinking to this, yeah, GG's to you, bro. Okay, I'll finish this up and then I'm gonna go to bed. I'm not gonna clear all my 2000 resin, I think, right now. Okay, let's go.
My blade is already.
There we go. Noise. What time is it? It is 1. Oh my god. 1:42. Alright. Okay, we'll keep going until the top of the hour and then I will zip. There we go. I think it's a fair compromise. We've been streaming for quite a while.
It's over.
I can't yet playing this game. See? It's another gacha game flaw that why I don't want to stream gachas is because I can't yap, and yapping is my strong suit. Oop. I didn't see the guy coming. Oh my god. Please just die. Please just die already. I don't understand the gameplay. Yeah, this gameplay is a bit... my friend calls it Twitch. Which is very ironic considering we're on the streaming platform Twitch. It's very fast-paced. And because it's very fast-paced, people may not like it, which is, I think it's fair. I don't really like it either. The only good thing about the gameplay is that I can hear when I have to dodge. You hear the shing, and then you see like the yellow thing on the screen. Yeah, which means you either have to parry or dodge. Yeah, it's either yellow or red, I think. Okay. Oh my god. So once this is done, I'm probably gonna go to bed because I need to clear all the shit. I've neglected Zenless Zone Zero for so long because I've had no time. I might stream it just to like clear it off. I don't think it's gonna be like planned or whatever. It's just gonna be there. Yeah. Take a shot. I say it again. I said it again. Oh no. What time is it? It's 1:44. Okay, 15 minutes left. That is maybe for her and not for anyone. Let's go. I'm the guy repeating something over and over, killing whoever's taking shots. I think that person left a long time ago. Yeah, you can see most people kind of like, oh, goodbye. Yeah, which is fair because it's nearing the end of the stream. I think it's fair. My streamer playing gacha. Yeah, I am playing gacha for once. Hey, hi, welcome back. You were on YouTube for a while, but now you are back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am doing my best. Winter redeem the lose your glasses. Redeem. And yeah. Question dub or sub? For Zenless, I'm using dub, but different games, I think, have different preferences. For example, in Genshin, I'm using the subbed version. I'm using Chinese sub. Yeah, Chinese dub and English sub.
My blade is already.
Yeah. So it really depends on the game. I think for Zenless, the English version is actually pretty good. So I just stick with it. How's the game going? It's going about glasses. English dubs sound off the majority of the time. Yes, that's true. I agree with you. I think, personally, I feel like a lot of the dubs aren't great, but at least for Zenless, it's okay. Freerun, was it? Yeah, actually, to be honest, I've not watched Freerun ever. I've never watched Freerun ever. But maybe one day. I was thinking of doing community nights, but I don't have time for that anyway, so I need to see it. Where we like play or watch stuff together. Oh my god. The Minecraft server was kind of like a compromise on that.
Weakling.
Where like you guys can log on without me, but you know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lose the glasses? Dude, I'll refund you. I'm already glasses lost. I'm already glasses lost. That's why. Have you ever played Punishing Grey Raven? I have heard about it, but I've never played it personally. Because, I don't know, I just don't have time for gachas. I would only have time for gachas if I quit my job, which yeah. Time extended live. You can read chat. You can see me leaning forward. You can see me leaning forward to read chat. It's not a lie. You can see me squinting. My model squints at the screen. It's very funny. Ooh.
It's over.
Ooh. sorry, I can't read. I can't read when you guys are. I'm playing the game. I think even with glasses, I still wouldn't be able to do that anyway.
My blade is already.
Time Extended is a really fun game though. Yeah, it is it can be a fun game, it's just, you know, maybe not for me. Soon we're gonna collab with Devil May Cry. I've never been like involved in the franchise or like consumed it personally. But I am glad your gacha is doing well and it is getting a collab with something that you like. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have dinner and sleep. Bye bye. Yeah, I'll be off soon. Honestly, at the top of the hour, let me just finish this first. I don't think that.
There's no time to lose.
My god, maybe I should just stop after this. Sorry, Yuki, I'll refund you the thing because actually Winter redeemed it before you already. So I'm already doing my time.
Weakling.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that.
My blade strikes. Victory, the only option.
It's Ayaka. Kind of, yeah, she's kind of like the Ayaka of Zenless. You know, you should be taking shots yourself. Okay, I'm gonna go for today. I will see you guys. I should probably raid someone today, honestly. I feel like I've not been raiding people. I feel bad about it sometimes, but I'm like shy to raid when my viewer count is so shit sometimes, you know. So yeah, let's raid browser thingy. I don't know. I should probably also get a raid thingy. Okay, can I find a VTuber to raid? That is Japanese. That is that is Chinese, that is Japanese, that is Russian. Is no one English streaming right now? Huh? Okay, forget it. Everybody is freaking in different languages. Forget it. Goodbye. Alright. Goodbye. Bye bye. See you guys when I see you guys, which is I'm not sure actually. Bye bye. See you guys.